I almost forgot.
That's crazy though. I didn't know you wanted to have sex with Lizzo's agent.
What? I didn't say that. What you talking
Oh,
about?
we're live. Okay. I didn't know
Don't you put
like
that on me,
niggas.
Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Hey, well, my favorite part, I promise you. You just broke my bro's arm. Now you're gonna get tasered.
No,
Say hello to Dr. Watts. Like, yo. He took that stance. Say hello to
Stupid.
Dr. Watts. Like, Monsieur Booby. Like, yo. What the, say hello to Dr. Watts. Hey, I was dying. You just broke my bro's arm. Like, yeah, nigga, he broke that shit.
Dead right now, bro. I don't even, bro.
He broke it smooth as hell. All right, break it. But the crepes, the little, the crepes. Yeah. Oh, okay, those are delicious. Yeah. Just say you like those. Nope, not gonna do it. Just
Nope.
Break it. Yo, you want me to break your arm? Like, you didn't even understand. That's how America is, nigga. We don't care. Break that shit.
Just do it. Like Nike out here.
Then you go home. Your best friend took your woman. Took your kids and shit. They took him off the wall, like on the photos. Like, bro, I was gone for 2 hours. Like,
what the hell happened? Like a cartoon.
You cut me out of my picture and put your face on it. Like, yeah. Holy shit. Well, what's up, y'all, man? LagFest in here. Obama.
Yes,
Obama.
Sir. Who now?
Obama.
Obama. That's what that is, Obama.
Silly Obama.
Silly Obama. The government's for... No, let me stop. Let me stop.
Trump. Yeah,
Trump.
Donald Trump. Because he brought Lil Pump on stage.
Duck no
with
Trump.
my good friend here, Lil Pimp. What? Lil Pimp.
Oh, bro, he was pulling out all the stuff. He had all the rappers on his side, bro. What happened? All of them except for the white.
Pardoning everybody. Kodak. What's going on with y'all?
Remember, by if you ain't vote for me, you ain't black. You can barely see out his eyes saying that crazy shit. I was like, this old senile man just said that shit on national television. I don't believe this.
What was Hillary doing?
Who?
Hillary was carrying hot sauce, red hot, in her purse. And then when they confronted her ass, are you doing this to get the vote? Well, if it works, is it working? Like, yeah. I put red hot on everything. Like, God damn. I'd have told her, you ain't real one, Hillary, if you don't put it in your oatmeal or cereal. Like,
oh, no.
Get my vote. If she would have did it, she would have got my vote.
Bro, that's like that. That's that Mountain Dew. The Fiesta Mountain Dew that's spicy or whatever.
The Flaming Hot?
The Flaming Hot.
Oh, hell no.
Have you had that?
Yes, I had, bro.
Is it terrible?
Disgusting, bro.
Thank God I didn't buy any. I knew it was nasty.
It's like liquid. What's those? Liquid Mike and Ice, the red ones, the hot ones.
Oh, hell
it's
no.
Liquid Mike and Ice, bro.
Oh, that's like cinnamon, bro. Oh, hell
And then
no.
it was crazy because I didn't have it cold. I had it straight out the gas station, so it was kind of hot.
Oh,
so,
bro, your throat was like...
but it had some like weird aftertaste. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but certain pops have like some nasty aftertaste, bro. I'd rather drink Pepto.
You know which ones surprisingly don't have a bad aftertaste? Oh, the really cheap ones like Dr. Thunder, Mountain Lion. Yeah. They Mr. taste Pibb. Genuine all the Mr. Pibb. They taste genuine all the way through. Like,
man. Is Breyers a brand, like name brand? Breyers? Or the Mountain or the root beer? The silver one.
Yeah, Barks.
Okay.
It's Barks.
See, it's cursive. Barks. I can't do it. It's
BARQUS, I believe. Or
Barks.
UES.
That's crazy. It's called Barks. I didn't know this is whole time, bro. Like, I've been getting root beer my whole life.
You didn't get taught how to write cursive in school, my brother?
Yeah, but I skipped that. I skipped that. I always failed those tests, and I made it up doing other shit. See, I was trash at long division, but I was good.
White. I felt like I had to succeed. You feel me?
Thanks, bro. When you're told you have no future, you kind of slack off. Like, yeah.
Understandable.
All right, y'all. Let's get into this. first one on this tier list, man. I know everybody's been doing them. They've been ranking us like crazy.
First off, before you go, we gotta let them know what where the top and where the top is. Like, how far are we going?
We're only going to A because honestly, guys, I feel like there's no S tier people. There are no S tier people.
Every content creator on this list, and even if we was to put ourselves on the list, and we did not, we would not be S tier.
Yeah, there's no way.
So,
y'all, half of these niggas only. I think it's only 2 people on here verified. So I don't even want to hear y'all shit.
Fair
You're
point.
not verified, but you think you pulling in numbers and doing things? I don't think so, bro. And it kills me how people sit there. It doesn't mean nothing if you're not verified. You're fucking crazy. Okay, you're fucking. Say that to a nigga who ain't verified, bro. Tell that to somebody else. Don't tell that to me.
Don't tell that.
I'm verified, nigga. Okay, I'm verified. I'm S tier, but none of these guys are S tier. I'm sorry. You know, I'm not sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. That's just the facts. Thanks. Facts don't care about your feelings, and they never will.
The Black Ben Shapiro.
The Black Ben Shapiro. I am the Black Alex Jones. Don't hold me. Like, okay.
Yeah, you remember what Alex Jones said, right? He looked at Joe Rogan. He goes, "I'm a little retarded."
Look, I'm convinced that talking birds are giving kids AIDS. Okay.
Oh my God. The gay frogs. The gay frogs.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. I like Alex Jones. He's cool. He's a little out there. But yeah, he's cool. He's a cool guy.
Sharks should have laser beams on their freaking heads.
Tornadoes.
Left is the only right direction. Like, yo.
Stupid, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, he be killing me.
Now, that's some Joe Biden shit right there. That ain't Alex Jones. That's Joe Biden shit right there.
All right, y'all. But these content creators do their own good thing respectively. I watch a lot of these fellow gentlemen here, man. I got a lot of my, I would say not style, but uniqueness. How they do their stuff is really good. So we put a lot of good people on here, man. This is no hate, no shade. If there was, fight me in real life, nigga. I'll beat anybody on this list. I don't give a fuck who you are. Get your guns, get your mama, get your brothers. I'll fuck you up.
Click.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck the doxing. See me. All right? Like, see me. But we'll get into it, man. We got some great content creators here. Some, I believe it's like one that kind of does everything. It's kind of...
There's a couple in here.
Yeah, there's a couple in here that kind of do everything, which is, I feel like, was good because they do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And but it's mostly strikers and Xenoverse base. Because we're biased like that, because that's where we came from. I mean, that's where we came from.
Where else we going, right?
So
I will say too, though, that not to interrupt you, but we stopped it. We made the market 250,000 subscribers. If you don't have at least 260,000, then you got put on the list.
Yeah,
that's how we did it. And it don't matter how small you are. Some of these channels only have a couple hundred. So
true.
As long as you're active to a degree, you will get graded. Might not be a good grade, but you will get graded. We are the professors here. We make the rules. This is not a democracy.
No bias. Just read the title. Yeah. Facts. You know what I mean? Just read the title, y'all. Extreme. Okay. I'll put that in capital letters. All right, let's get into it. First off, we're going to hit him with the first person is Black Mask. All right. Black Mask. All right. Now, to me, Black Mask has great thumbnails, right? He's got good thumbnails. He really does. His videos are really good. I just hate when people do the PC stuff. I wish they found a different way to do this other stuff instead of going straight PC on it. But I really like his videos. They're straight to the point. He's really improved on his thoughts and words and stuff like that, to keep an audience during the video. You know what I mean? Instead of dropping off how videos can plateau if there's no energy, he really has upbeat energy. I really dig a lot of his content. And I feel like this is just me. As of now, I really see him. I can see a B tier. I can see a B tier with the editing, right? But I can understand a C. I feel like he can improve. So I will put him C. That's just my vote because I feel like he can I don't want to be like, oh, you need massive editing, because you really don't. As long as you're entertaining, that's all that holds me. That's all I care about. As long as you're entertaining, and he's pretty damn entertaining. I like his ideas. He has great thumbnails too to boot with it, and that's where I'm gonna keep it at, man. Black Mass, man. If you were just to go to the channel, I just feel like though, Black Mass, how you spell your name, it's very hard for the search engine, and it's very hard to look you up, because I had to. If I wasn't subbed to you, there's no way I could find you. I even went on my daughter's phone and I tried to find you. I couldn't, because your name is spelled with a V or something. Like it's weird. I don't know. If you go to his name, right?
MVSK.
It's BL and there's like a
V.
Yeah. Like,
a BLVC.
Yeah. So that's my only thing. Like, I don't get that, but
I know I like that. It's a cool idea.
I do. It's
problem is it's like,
but the algorithm is like,
oh, no, not today.
Did you mean Black Mask? And I'm like, no, I meant
I had the
this.
only problem with my algorithm. They still putting Xavier, the guy from the Miami Dolphins, up every time you search my name.
Oh, so he added the ink. Okay.
Zayjin. Not Xavier.
I do this.
Yeah, it happens.
All right, so Swave, you're gonna go all the way to the top right to get this next one. The guy who looks like he's pulling a Jiren, all the way top right.
All right,
Bumblebee.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Bumblebee is a very good player. I personally think that Bumblebee would probably be a better player than he would be content creator. And not that because he's a bad content creator. I just think he suffers from the same things that a lot of people on this list suffer from. You're either lazy or you just ain't got quite the time. But if I had to choose, given that when he does make videos, and you're not consistent enough, personally. You had 3 videos this month, so that's like 1 a week, and it's not bad, but 1 a week almost isn't quite enough. So I'd have to give you C tier as well.
How's his thumbnails? Like, I would like to see his channel.
All right, so if you want me to show his channel,
I'm at his channel right now.
Here, I'll share my screen. Share screen. So you can see what I see.
Oh, using that photos mode. There you go. Yo, y'all guys, use photo mode, bro. It's really good too.
You gonna
switch my
yeah, you're in charge this stream custom.
My bad.
All right, so Bumblebee's thumbnails are, in my opinion, unique. Bumblebee suffers. I think Bumblebee suffers from the same thing I do. Is like he has a lot of great ideas for thumbnails, but like the execution just quite isn't there a lot of times. Like this idea right here with the Gokus. That's I see what he was going for. That looks awesome, but it throws it off for me when you have 2 of the same Gokus right here, mirroring each other, and nothing else in the picture is mirrored. So just one simple flaw to me, things like that, like the little PS4 mods, I can't really read that. What else is there? I guess it says Xeno. Yeah, that looks like Xeno, but I had to look at it. Maybe it's bigger on the phone, but not really. See, like this font's not bad. So I think it's just, him trying out new ideas and stuff. Kind of like how I did. I just said bump it. I had to get me 2 thumbnail guys. You feel me?
Bumblebee, bro, you're selling yourself, dude.
Like you got 2.2K. You got 2.2K, bro, and like low key, bro. You make good content. You're just not. You're not consistent enough, personally. That's all. It's hard to be consistent, so I understand that. No bars held, bro. But yeah, I gotta give you a C tier, personally.
He's got some decent editing.
He does. Bumblebee's got some good editing when he wants to edit. 100%.
I would just say, bro, use photo mode, bro. To clean up these thumbnails, use photo mode, bro. It would be perfect for what you're doing, especially for a specific video. Like MUI Goku, you could do a nice thumbnail to draw people in.
I think he does have photo mode, but I don't
every game has photo mode. You should have every game. I thought it was a free update thing.
I'm saying like it's just like certain thumbnails, the photos just look better. I don't know if it's like what he uses or because he definitely uses photo mode a lot. I can see it in the thumbnails. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the way that he edits them. Maybe it's his version of thumbnails.
Well,
So yeah,
right.
C tier, my guy. I got to give you a C tier. Bring
Venom.
Bring
This
Suave
nigga
back up. Bring Swavey back up.
Okay, my bad.
You good? I'm here to remind you.
Oh,
It's my second job on the channel tonight.
Wait, you were up. What happened?
All right.
Okay. All right. Next one up, I'm gonna do just straight off the list. Malo. We'll just go Malo right there. We'll go Malo. Malo doing big man things, right?
Big boy things, man.
Big boy, man.
Big boy
Malo's,
moves, you feel me?
Malo does good content, man. I really wish. I hate to say it though, like not really, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like lately the energy hasn't really been there. You know, like it's like it feels like you're just throwing out video after video instead of like being like the video. Like, you know how you get excited to do a video, you lay out the thumbnails, you do everything, you do the editing, and you put it out. It just seems like everyone now, especially him, is just throwing things out every single day. So it's kind of like, all right, it's like no meaning to the videos. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I want stuff I can come back to. Like, I like things I can always come back to. You know what I mean? But lately he's been doing that. He's been doing a lot of multiverses like type builds, like with Jake the dog and Finn and Batman and things like that. Yeah, and I really like that. Plus, Malo, excuse me, Malo makes his own thumbnails, which is good. He has his own unique style of thumbnails, which I do like. He really puts effort into them. He hand draws them. You can tell. So it's pretty cool, man. I really like his thumbnails. His editing, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That shit is super annoying in your video. The fucking kunai spam every like 10 seconds. There's a notification of kunai. Get rid of that shit. Like, yo, that shit. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, another one. I'm like,
another one.
How many times you gonna do this shit? At least make them silent, bro. Like, make them silent if you gonna do it. But overall, bro, I really like his stuff. I like his energy too. I just like lately, I feel like, I don't know, the energy's been down. Maybe, that could be due to personal things. That could be doing the time crunching. Like, you're doing so much videos that it could be one of those. But yeah, I really like his content. I would definitely put Malo. He's really up there. To me, he is a B tier all the way.
A B tier.
Yeah.
Got our first B tier.
Yeah. I feel like, he's really consistent. He got good views. He does good thumbnails. He does great ideas, and the people really respect him. They really respect it. I respect it. I respect what he's doing for the platform. He's not on here being toxic. You know what I mean? He's just doing him. Not the cheap way, not the the weird way. It's just the him.
Yeah, that's tough. Got our first B tier. Let's see who we gonna go with next. Let's see. Since we're not going in order, let's go down to the one at the bottom of that's One Punch Man, Garo. Flicking you off. Toxic Arkham. Okay, so for those of y'all that don't know Toxic Arkham, he is a Zeldaverse YouTuber, plays a lot of Cooler. Cooler is his main, and he is cheesy, but he's also very good at the game. When it comes to consistency, Bruman is on point. He uploads a bunch of I would be willing to say that he uploads every one of his wins. If not every one, at least half of them. And he uploads 5 to 6 videos at a time a lot of times. Some of them might be one fight. Some of them might be 2 fights. Other ones might be 30-minute long videos of like first to fives and stuff. So there's no edits. It's all what is that? What's y'all's PlayStation? Share Factory. It's all Share Factory. But I'm always the guy that was like, hey, you use what you got. So if you ain't got the equipment to do it, then yeah, he's doing the right thing. Something else I will say that helps a lot of content creators, in my opinion, get higher on this list for being, because this is just about the content creation itself. It is about being entertaining, like Custom said. And the easiest way to do that is to use your voice, to be interactive, give something that people can put a a face to. Because if it's just your picture, no voice, unless you're just really good at what you do or you have the best edits on the planet, it's going to be very hard to get big. It just is. So, since he does put his voice in his videos, not every video, but he does no edits whatsoever. Share Factory, etc., but very consistent. I'm going to give him a C tier.
Right.
Specifically because of his consistency. Since this is content creator based, to me, you're like, B, you are a better player. You are a great player at the game compared to being a content creator. So most of your videos look like documentation instead of content creation.
Yeah, these thumbnails are weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they're not, it's, not a lot of time in the thumbnails and stuff, which, I understand. But like, I took time in order to learn how to do that stuff just to see if I could maybe make something that looked more appealing. Just little things like that. That main reason I put you actually at C tier specifically because of your consistency, though. Like I can respect that. I can respect the consistency 100%. I mean, that's who I learned how to play Cooler from. I watched him for like 3 months and was like, yo, appreciate the learning. So I watch him to this day. So yeah, Toxic Arkham, C tier, my guy. And listen, you ain't got to worry until you hit D or F. That's the only two you got to worry about. If you're at C tier, that just means you just hadn't unlocked your potential yet. You just need to get up.
Guru needs to tap your bald head. All right, that's what happened. Unlock that shit. Oh shit. Let's see. What's up, gang?
What's up, my guy?
But I'm here, Brody. Hey, that's what's up, bro. Shouts to Accent, man. Let's see where. Oh God. Goddamn, nigga, writing these essays. I got time for that. All right, I'll read it though. I got you. All right, next up for me will be. I'll go in order. How about you go random and I'll go in order? All right?
Okay, that's fine.
All right, Ernie Burns. Ernie Burns.
Ernie Burns. Oh, Ernie. Oh, Ernie.
Ernie. You know what I mean? Ernie. All right, but shouts to Ernie, man. What can you say? Ernie has great thumbnails. I don't know who he's going to. Maybe it's Lyric. Maybe it's Gob. I don't know. But he has great thumbnails, man. He has good ideas too. He does good content. Like he does smart content in a way too. When something new drops, Ernie will be the guy to, give you a build off the new, like say, Majestic got a buff. He'll do a video to show you how powerful Majestic is going to be, for that buff. And I do really appreciate that because there's some where I'm like, what do I do? What do I use for the new update? And then you got guys like Ernie making videos for that, I don't do shot videos, so I don't give a fuck about that stuff. But he does good videos like showing you every ninja tool, showing you the most broken ninja tool. And he kind of set it off when it came to tier lists for Shinobi Strikers. Like he was one of the first people to set this off. Yeah. I really feel like I'm not a huge stickler on editing because I feel like editing is just, there's different levels, but there's for what you're doing and what game you're on.
Yeah,
none of us are.
It's an effort thing, and it's a like how much like do you have the funds to be able to do that type of stuff?
Yeah.
And if you have the funds and you don't do it, then that's one thing,
Because nobody here is gonna be on some blazing level, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that's supreme editing.
Don't sleep on me, bro. I don't like putting in that many hours into a 8-minute video.
I don't expect
that's all it is.
Nobody to be on that type of shit. But he does some decent editing, man. He does decent work, man. He gets straight to the point. I do feel like lately his videos have been like freakishly long. Like a lot of them are 9 to 11 minutes. Now I get it. I know you got to work the algorithm. You got to get that commercials in between, make that Skrilla. I understand that, but that's just my only critique would be. Sometimes I can't understand him. Maybe it's the accent is heavy on. It's a heavy accent.
What kind of accent does he have?
It's Hispanic.
Oh, it's Hispanic. You know what I was about to say.
But it's heavy. I do like his energy, bro. So I would put Ernie on. I do feel like he can improve. I put him C because I do feel like he has very much good room to improve. But for now, like, he does some good at it. Like, his intros are picking up and things. I just really feel like, to me though, there's always room for improvement, but he's just gonna be that new guy to watch. I really do feel like that. I really feel like I don't know. I might put him. Yeah, I kind of feel like I should put him a little higher because he is that guy to watch right now. But I do feel like he can improve on different things. So I'll put him. I'll do another beat. I'll do for Ernie. I'll do another beat. I really feel like Ernie's earned it. He's getting up there. There's always room for improvement, but
so B minus. I like it.
B minus.
I like it. I like it.
Because to him and Malo are like right neck and neck in a sense, but it's his thumbnails are, he's buying the best thumbnails you can get right now. So you know what I mean. The editing is all right. It's decent. He gets straight to the point on the videos. Literally all that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's a funny dude, bro. It's entertaining. I watch a lot of his stuff, so I can't be fronting to sit here and be like I don't enjoy it because I watch a lot of it. Even though a lot of it is like, some of the stuff is so oh shit. You know what I mean? But he does a decent job, bro. Like, and I really feel like he's gonna be next up, bro. Like, don't sleep on Ernie. Shit, don't sleep on Malo though. But there it is.
We'll see then. Well, we got the B minus tier for Ernie. Shout outs to Ernie. All right, so you're gonna go down, Swavey, to the second line, all the way to the left, and you're gonna click the girl. I guess that's a girl. No, I said to the left.
I kept saying B. I meant C, my guy.
I said the left.
Wait, huh?
Yeah, put that back. The greenish picture right here looks like a captain or whatever. No, I said all the way to the left. All the way to the left, second row. Now move over to the right one.
Oh, okay. Is that SDM?
Oh, yes. This one.
Divine SS Gaming. Divine is another Xenoverse YouTuber. I don't know if anybody can see the theme and like who I've got a lot of people in. Put it below in the chat. Put it in the chat. I might have a prize for you if you figure it out. And no, if you know who you are, they can't actually guess. If you're on the tier list, you can't guess. So Divine, he's another one of the YouTubers that, in my opinion, he does talk sometimes, but it's not, they're not heavily edited videos. A lot of it's just, what happened?
Oh, you gotta mute yourself.
I don't know. I just have a big issue with people when they don't have a microphone and I feel like talking is so easy. Even if you don't say much, just the simple, like even if catching your reaction of, getting screwed over by the game or, catching a dub that was real close, like those interactions, just to even have a cheap mic is better than no mic in my opinion. But his main focus is, pretty much fights with either music behind it or, he's got some of it edited. He's a good player. Divine's a decent player. But overall, I would definitely have to say that there are a lot of things that you could definitely do that would just improve your channel a lot just by simply, like, for instance, one thing that I noticed is most of his videos are less than 5 minutes long, most of them. And that there's nothing wrong with that. I just know that YouTube automatically, unless he streams or something, and then sometimes he'll do like matches with certain people, and then they'll be longer. But overall, about 5 minutes or less is on average. When you have a longer video, even though people may not watch as much of it, YouTube wants to put you in the algorithm more because that's where they make more money. Even if less people watch it, one more person watching an ad is exactly what they want. So anything longer than 8 minutes now that's what they want to push. So that's why shorts are so hard to make any money off of, because you only get one ad. And if it's not an unskippable ad, most of the time you're getting skipped. So I would say, try to make some more content of like for instance, one of your videos, can't say Dodoria ain't the best head, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And that's referencing Dodoria's headbutt and how it can break your stamina. And it's a very funny title. But I think that if you would have made a longer video, it may have worked more in your favor, because it was a great idea. It was just, to me, the algorithms probably said it wasn't long enough. I mean, because some of them, man, like he does have like a 50-second short of the moment Patches chose death in Elden Ring, and it's literally a 50-second clip, and he's got 2.5K on it, and he uploaded that 2 weeks ago. Not quite 2 weeks ago, like 12 days ago. So I think they're like, if you're trying to get in the short game, hey, do your thing, bro. But I think overall, you might want to try and do some longer videos to see how they work out. Same style that you're doing, just try to make them a little bit longer. But since you don't have a whole lot of editing and stuff like that in your videos, and most of your stuff is just fighting, I'm gonna have to go and I'm gonna have to put you right behind Arkham. Main reason being is because y'all have very similar content, but he has a mic in almost every video he has, and that's, to me, that's worth a lot. Even if you don't have a mic in every video, if most of your videos have your mic, it's 100%. And then, like, consistency wise, yeah, he's got most people beat on this list, so that helps him a lot. So yeah, Divine, you got a C ranking, my guy, for content creators.
Okay, C rank. What a loser!
What a loser! No, Divine's cool. I like Divine.
Facts. Wait, why am I? What the fuck? Hold on.
What'd you do?
This shit's bugging out, man. Hold on. Bear with me, guys.
Have to bear with him.
Understand why this is happening. It logged me out my own account. I don't even understand it.
What?
It logged me out my own account.
How you do that?
I pressed refresh, and yeah.
Goodbye,
out, buddy.
Goodbye.
Fucking bullshit.
Oh wait, that's right. I'm semi-retarded. Just semi.
There we go.
Semi.
Yes, it's me. Don't ask again. Yes. Okay. All right. Now for me, all right, let's go up. We're gonna grab Curly Naps. The Naps. He's got the Naps. All right. Curly Naps. Let's just go over. This is gonna be pretty quick. He's getting 1 million views a month, guys. You know what I'm saying? The guy's got 116K subscribers. He's verified. He does a vast assortment of games. MOBAs. He's done Multiverse. He's done My Hero. Shinobi Strikers. I have not seen any Xeno, but I'm pretty sure he covered that if he wanted to. He does Fortnite. The guy has great thumbnails. They're very unique too. Straight to the point. Very clickbaitable. That's where I enjoy a lot of his content, even though it's super long, but that's how the algorithm, that's how you have to do it nowadays. Because remember, videos used to be 15 minutes. People used to put out those 15-minute videos to get that 10-minute mark. Now it's only 8-minute mark, so they're doing less. But
9 to 11 minutes.
Yeah, but it gets straight to the point. I really like it. I'll put Curly Naps at A. He'd be my first A because these views speak for themselves. He's very entertaining. Like he can keep me in the video, which is very hard to do. I have a very fucked up attention span. I really do. It's almost childlike. But he can keep me entertained. I laugh a lot of his stuff. Yeah. So I honestly will put Curly Naps up there. I feel like he's very I wouldn't classify him as just a Shinobi Striker content, even though like he likes Garo and stuff. But I classify him as an all-around content creator, and overall I really like it. So I put him definitely A.
All right then, A tier it is. A tier it is.
Wait, did I say I'm muted? My bad.
No, it sounds good to me.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
you're
I
fine.
had. Okay, all right.
Let's see. You're gonna go to the second row, all the way to the right, and go over 2. No, put him back. Now go
Okay.
over 2. Yes.
Okay.
RDF 2050 specifically.
Why y'all got these robot names?
I don't know. I don't know why they got these names, but like, it is what it is at this point. RDF is a pretty good content creator overall. It's just he doesn't have a real focus on any specific game, nor is it like a bunch of crazy edits for the most part.
What's the channel name again? Sorry.
RDF, all caps, 2050 in numbers.
F 2050.
Yeah,
okay.
2050.
Thank you.
Now RDF has so-so thumbnails. But the main reason that RDF is at the numbers he's at is because RDF is a what do you call it? He is a lab rat. He takes his time learning combos. Like his latest video a month ago, was a Harley Quinn Touch of Death combo in Multiverse. And I kid you not, it was raw. It was raw. So he's got a bunch of these, right? Where he gets in the lab and he'll do stuff and he'll make a video on it. Or he'll stream. That's about it. Now, since he hasn't uploaded in a month, that's going to make your grades suffer tremendously, my guy. And since you don't really have too many edits and it is just, tech, even though your tech is A1, you a lab rat, you got my respect. I'm going to have to put you at D tier because of how inconsistent you are. You're not failing, but you are in D tier. I got to put you in D tier, RDF. I need you to step your game up. I need you to get back on the grind. All right?
11-hour streams?
Yeah, get back in the lab, bro. Come on, man. Get back in the lab.
Yeah, bro. You uploading once a month, bro. You got to be more consistent with this.
Got to be more consistent, man.
Hell, you ain't even consistent with the streams, and that's more easier, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Streaming is just super easy. I feel like that's why people do it a lot more nowadays.
Yeah, you just gotta be able to want to get on. Sometimes I just don't want to get on.
Max, I feel you. I didn't want to do shit today, man. It was my nephew's birthday. Fuck that. We were going crazy. But all right, so good. All right, got our first D. It gets better. Look,
it was gonna happen.
RDF, bro. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I'm mad as hell.
I'm gonna hit you like a carrot. All right, RDF. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Right?
Disappointed.
Get the grades up, nigga. Or no switch for you. All right, no switch for you. All right, now we're gonna get into the Devastator. The Devastator. Punishment time. Now, the Devastator easily one of the pioneers of Shinobi Striker when it comes to content and like his style of content. Nobody was doing this style of content really before he came around, and his builds are all over the place. You're seeing them in everyone's videos and all this stuff. He's done so much fucking content that he has to recycle his old content to recycle that content. But I feel like right now he's being a little bit shadow banned, due to YouTube's racist politics. And honestly, I mean that because even some of my people have some theory, and it's a really valid theory when you think about it. When you make your CAC black, you don't get the clicks you should versus somebody putting their CAC that's white. And that is very true. That's crazy. That's why I stopped using my CAC. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't getting those clicks when I put my black ass up there. You know what I'm saying? But no, Devastator has some he's very entertaining. Like, I watch his videos all the fucking time. I get a lot of stuff from him because, entertainment-wise, it is just fun as hell. He is a great attack type. He really puts that punishment down. He has his own style of talking. Like, you know what I mean? Like, being around him, it's like magnetic in a way because he has his own style, bro. Like, and that's so hard to do when you're on the game. It's to be yourself and have your own style. For people to gravitate to your style, that is very hard. Hell, I had people not blocking. I never thought that would happen. You know what I'm saying? I never thought that would happen. But I had people going so hard that they weren't even blocking anymore. They're telling me. showing me clips of them whooping people on rank, not blocking. But when you have your own style, you can make it this good. I really feel like he can improve though, editing wise. I really would want him on the 5 permanently, like, and to show it. Like a lot of his videos, it doesn't seem like he's like the best. What I say, the best quality, like the best quality, how it looks. Yeah. You know how these guys have it. It makes it look like they're playing the game. You know, instead of like.
You know what that is? You know what that actually is?
What? Computer? What?
It's a high-end computer.
Well, see there.
Well, that's why my videos look so much more clean now compared to what they used to, because my computer is way better at processing the video and processing the actual footage when I record it. 100%. So even though I'm still using the same equipment, the same HD60 Pro, this runs it so much better than the old computer. Now imagine if I had a 4K 60 Pro or a 4K Pro, and then had, instead of the this i7 11 Gen 10, something like that, I had the i9. It would look like Syriac stuff.
Yeah,
that's what it is. They got like i9.
That's my point. It doesn't look the best, but he's still very entertaining. I would put him I wouldn't put him A grade, but I'd definitely put him B. I definitely put him B.
B tier.
Because he has great thumbnails. They're made by Gob Designs, I believe, and Gob has some of the best shit out there. He has his own style. He's very entertaining, and he pioneered some of this shit, man. So I've definitely put Devastator as a B tier.
B tier, the top of the B tier. How about that?
Yes.
Shout outs to the Devastator. All right, now you're gonna go. All right, go to your right, like 5 of them. 4, 5, 2 more. No, one more. Now go down 1. Right there. He said, "No, you didn't. You didn't. I noticed that a year ago. It's kind of sad." No. All right, so now we've got the one and only, the joyous of boys, Nagoi.
Soy boy. No.
Soy boy. You did not.
Soy boy. It rhymes so good, man. Like,
soy boy is no longer joy boy. It is soy boy.
Like what a soy
He's gonna be pissed when he sees this, bro.
He made my intro. That shit is amazing, bro. You can make some good shit.
Yeah,
he is entertaining.
Nagoi is one of those guys that does everything. Nagoi plays video games.
Yeah.
He makes content on top of playing live streams and doing, just the video game stuff. So he edits his own stuff, and then he also does anime AMVs, and that's where my intro came from. My intro is a Nagoi made intro. I just have new music behind it now. Nagoi made mine. Nagoi made customs. Nagoi's made a lot of people's intros. And then he has his own little AMV things where he does different songs, and man, he is phenomenal at making AMVs. He has good, funny content too. He's had some computer troubles here of late, so he hasn't been able to push out a lot of the edited stuff that he normally does. But he's getting back to it now. I don't know why my nose is itching like that. I promise I ain't snorted no booger sugar, so you ain't got to worry about it. I just don't know why my nose is itching. Maybe somebody talked about me. I don't know. That's what I heard. So I would have to say Nagoi actually is trying to hit the shorts algorithm too. So on top of his regular stuff, he is doing shorts. So
them shorts was getting views. I remember that shit.
Yeah. So I'd have to say I would put Nagoi behind. Actually, I will put Nagoi in front of the Devastator for one specific reason. This is Nagoi's second channel.
Yeah.
And Nagoi's almost at 4K. Shout outs to Nagoi. His first channel had over 12K, and it was taken from him. So Nagoi's been on the platform for a minute.
I have no doubt he'd be at least 70K.
Oh, bro, he'd be at 50 easy right now if he'd been able to keep his stuff.
He was right there with those. Remember that sick motherfucker who would, he would do that shit? He was right there with them. Cab and all those guys.
Yep.
And DB Zenkai, all that Brooks, bro, whatever the fuck you doing.
Yeah. But, DB Zenkai, that's what it is.
Yeah. He was right there. I have no doubt he would be at 70 or probably touching that 100K maybe verification. I have no doubt in that because he was right there. It sucks what happened to him and what happened to his channel. That's real fuck shit. But I'm glad that he's back and he's able and wanting to do this again because he went through that period of time where he didn't want to do none of this. And you guys know what he goes through as far as his mental health. So it's good to see Nagoya back.
And I will say that the only reason I did not put him in A tier is specifically because, you can leave him right there at top of B tier. The only reason I didn't put him in A tier is simply because his schedule will not allow him to be as consistent as he'd like to be. But here recently, he has started to be a lot more consistent. So next time we do this, maybe it'll be an A tier, my guy. But it looks good. You're doing a great job.
Facts.
Oh, somebody's at my door. I'll be right back. If I'm not back, before you get done with one, just do another one, all right?
Bet.
Somebody's at my door.
Right. Hold on. All right. We're going to pull up Great Fang. Okay, Great Fang. I respect the fact that Great Fang likes Kiba because nobody likes Kiba. Right? So, but Great Fang has the same thumbnail maker as Devastator, is Gob. So, I mean, he has decent thumbnails. Some of the best, honestly. I feel like this may be controversial, but I feel like the thumbnails overshadow the content. Most of the time. Right?
Oh.
Most of the time. The thumbnails overshadow the content. But I do think he does have decent stuff. Like I said this a long time. I've been saying this for over a year. I always was a fan of Great Fang's live stream. I wasn't the biggest fan of his content, but I was always a big fan of the live streams. I really feel like that's where he shines the best, was the live streams. Because he would go in the pit and he would gloriously fuck people up. With the latest weapons or just with different styles. He would just go in the pit. He was the only one really doing that pit life. Everyone else would just do Ninja World League or quick matches, but he really was kicking it off with going in the pit exclusively, like the whole stream, streaming with people and beating people up. And I really respected that. And I wish he'd go back to it, but you're getting the dollars you're getting now doing what you're doing, so why the fuck listen to me? But honestly though, he is a B tier content creator. The thumbnails, the views itself, his name and his thing. I would put him a little high. I put him next to Devastator, right there. Those niggas are rivals. That's Goku Vegeta. There it is. There's your Goku and Vegeta.
There we go.
There. Devastator and Great Fang. So there it is. Great Fang has decent thumbnails. He has decent content. And I feel like he can very improve. I really would like him to shine where I feel like he shines the best. That's just me. Is the live streams. So there it is. What's up? Oh, Zenobi in the building. Blessings on my Bufu clan. Remember my drip crew. All right, since this nigga ain't back yet, we're gonna do one more. All right.
Yeah.
We gonna hit it with HD2K. Now, all right, this may be also controversial. That nigga's HD2K, bro. He really before the come up, you know how the girls say before the glow up. Before his glow up, I really liked his content. I really did. This is before the glow up. I really liked his content. He was out there showing people how to make thumbnails, which not a lot of people do ever. Right. Very informative. Very helpful.
Because you don't tell people how to make money. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you gonna make money. But he did it.
Website that he even went to, which helped me out. He honestly helped me out too, doing thumbnails. He would do live streams, and I really gravitated towards him early on, is because he was doing things that no one was doing, such as going live and critiquing other people's content and showing how they can get better. Kind of like in a way what we're doing tonight. He was highlighting certain people's clips. He was doing top 10 clips, top 10 plays. That shit was fun as hell. That shit was nice to come to. It was good to see. You would want your clips to be on there. And he wasn't even a big channel. This is before the glow up. You know what I'm saying? This is before he got hips and ass. You know what I mean? This is before the surgery, right? So before the surgery, that's why I like HTK the most. After surgery, you know how these women get. You know what I mean? Like they get I got a fat ass, I got titties, I don't need, and It's just that's what it came from. So I feel like as of late though, he's been really coming back to the community as far as putting out screenshots that are tough for people to have for thumbnails, which I feel like is very cool because he's the only one really doing that. No one else is doing that. He's been on Twitter just giving you good thumbnails to do. You know, he's putting that flavor back. He's been going to people recently, donating large amounts of money on some Mr. B shit. I don't know if you're trying to buy love, but if you're trying to buy mine, go ahead. Okay,
you you can try.
Buy my love, all right? But overall, bro, he had a clan too. He was, you know, he put his stamp in this community in a sense. So there's a lot of negativity towards his way, but I understand that. We covered it on LagFest several times. So I'm not gonna get deep into that because that has nothing to do with your content.
Yeah, that's the personality, not the content creation.
I do like he has one of the best intros I've seen. Like, you know, so I do like that. He can keep you held in the audience. When I do watch his videos, when I catch one that I do find intriguing, I do watch the whole thing. I find myself watching the whole thing because he can keep you there. But I would definitely put him at B rank. But to me, though, it would be just right before Mala.
Okay.
To me, that's just to me. I feel like he has room for improvement as far as upbeat. He strikes me as those guys who goes on Twitter and they're pissed off sometimes. They're, I don't say emotional, but they get like, I don't want to do this anymore. Right. I hate this. I hate that. He does that too. You know what I mean? But I feel like sometimes he does mean well, but he comes off a certain way. But I would definitely put him right at B, right before Great Man, because he has some of the best thumbnails in the game. And those are also made by Gob Design. So if you're seeing a pattern here, guys, go to Gob Design or
Bro, man got some good thumbnails.
Masa 10 or Gob Design. But he has some great thumbnails. But that's where I put HD2K.
Right. All right then. HD2K with a B ranking. Okay, so do me a solid and get rid of Massa Ted for me so I can describe what he's supposed to pick. You know, custom little thing. I can't see.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I still can't see the thing. All right, so you're gonna start all the way at the left on the bottom and go over 3. All right, since you did 2, I'm gonna do 2. My first one, Mystic Kaiser. I'm gonna keep this real short.
I told her when we were sitting there. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Keep going, though.
All right, I got you. So, Mystic Kaiser, I'm gonna keep this real short, bro. The last time you uploaded was 6 months ago. I'm gonna need you to solve that. I can't really grade you on much else because you don't have a whole lot of content, so to speak. It's not bad content at all. It's just because I could see like you've got really good editing. He has really good editing, but it's just so rarely used. So I'm gonna have to be honest with you, bro. Since you ain't uploaded in 6 months, and only because you ain't uploaded in 6 months, you are our first F tier.
Oh, F.
You are failing as a content creator right now. You haven't uploaded in 6 months. Come on,
first
man.
F.
Come on, man. You got this.
Oh, shit.
All right. So the next one we're gonna snag a big one. We're gonna snag a big one. All right. I want you to go down to the bottom, all the way to the left. Go over 5. Go over 5.
1, 2.
We both have to count. My boy, the homie, President Rose. Now, listen, what can I say about President Rose that hasn't already been said about Afghanistan? It's all bombed out and depleted. I'm just kidding. I stole that from Dave Chappelle. That ain't my joke.
Legal reasons is a joke.
I'm kidding. President Rose is a very consistent YouTuber. And 100%, bro, he is one of the most, if you want a content role model as to, like, consistency, he's your guy. This man right here probably... I would say he's more consistent than Toxic Arkham or anybody else on this list, mainly specifically speaking of whether it's a video, if it's news, if it's a live stream. Like if there's news coming out, since he does news and he does gameplay, if news comes out, he will drop a video. If he knows about news, he'll do a live stream the day that it happens. So overall, he does have a lot of different types of content, but he does like the newest Dragon Ball games. He plays some multiverse. He does go through. He plays some Fortnite. He's got a really good channel. He got as big as he did from Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So if you're not interested in Kakarot, you know that is his bread. Shout outs to President Rose for still kicking it strong in the Kakarot, in the Kakarot sphere. So, I'm gonna say too, because Masonic, President Rose makes enough money to pay people to be able to get him edits and thumbnails. So he is on a congratulatory status. He has done such a great job getting to where he's at. I'm gonna have to give him A tier. I would say put him at the top, unless old buddy's got more subs, but I don't think he does.
Yeah? How much does President Rose have?
43K?
Curly Nap's got 116K, and he's
I don't know. You the Shinobi Striker guy. I don't know. I don't remember half the damn time.
Is your buddy verified?
No, I know President Rose. I don't know Curly Naps is what I'm saying. I was like, I don't know. So yeah, put him behind Curly Naps. Since Curly Naps has way more subs. I didn't know. So yeah, we go. That's why there's two of us doing this. Is involved. So yeah, shout out to President Rose, man. You're doing a great job. Keep it up.
Like I know live, bro. I don't understand how he keeps doing that game. I don't.
You got to respect the man that doesn't quit the grind. That's crazy. I'm like you. I don't see how he does it.
I don't. Yeah, I just don't understand.
I respect you for it too, bro.
What do you see in this bitch? That's what I like. Why are you still with her? Bro, she does things. What do you see in me? What are these things? Right? Rose, what are these things that game is doing to you? What are these things? Because there's no one else covering that game.
Well, that's why he does a lot more stuff too, though. That's when he, because when you do one thing on a channel and you go to do something else, it's like, oh, nobody wants to watch. So he does do a lot of other games, but yeah, that's his bread and butter, just because people come through. But not to say that he doesn't get views. Like he'll stream Fortnite or something and get just as many people watching him as he does Kakarot. So it's not one of those things. It's like a video algorithm thing. They're like, oh, that's not what you normally play, so no, you're not getting any views in the algorithm for it. That's all.
I like it. He was playing Tenkaichi.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's been playing a lot of older games. Been playing mods.
He needs to stop putting his face in thumbnails. Stop that bullshit.
You talking about where he's like this right here?
Don't put the old face. You are a nigga. Do not put that old face. No. Yeah. No. Stop with the old face, bro.
I got one more thing for him, though.
Like, that shit is wild, bro. I can't stand it. He on that Endakuba shit. Don't do Endakuba thumbnail. Let Endakuba be Endakuba, bro. Don't do his thumbnail.
I will say this. The only like complaint I got for you that I wish you would do better at, I wish you would do this right here, all right? So I want everybody to look at my screen right now, all right? This President Rose's camera angle, every video. So President, I would love for you to do one thing for me in your next video. At the beginning of the video, do this shit right here. It's your boy, we're back, and don't look away from the camera. Like, I would love for you to do this.
I wish his energy would be up. He looks so sad, bro.
It's not that he's sad, it's just that's his vibe. I wish he'd be like,
he looks sad, bro.
Just look at me while you talking to me.
I'm watching this video right now, bro, and he
looks sad.
He looks upset, like the DLC is not all that or anything. I would just like him to be more upbeat.
We'll see on
he got a large following
on a normal basis. Check me out though. On a normal basis, he's like somebody else we'll talk about later in a few. That like the beginning of most videos, he actually comes up with like a little intro, like to try and make every video unique and different for an intro, whether it's a joke or most of the time it's a joke. And he does a pretty good job. So I do think that if he would just turn to the camera, we would be able to see that enthusiasm. That's what I think personally.
Yeah.
I think that's all he does is this.
Charisma, bro. You need more charisma, bro. Like, bring it out.
If you turn this way, though, hey, he said, hey, listen, as soon as he sees it, he's gonna be like, Look at these fuckers sitting over here telling me how to run a channel. Your channel's like,
I'm not
my
telling
channel's
you
bigger
how
than
to
yours.
run the channel. I'm telling you, don't get on here looking angry. Don't get on here looking like my dad's never coming back. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Have that upbeat energy that people are looking for. Be yourself. People on here acting like they just got fired. And they look like it. Like this nigga just lost his job.
His profile picture don't look like that though. Look at his
his profile picture. Like, but I was saying, have that upbeat energy. I want to feel that excitement when things are in the video. I want to feel that shit. Like that's how you keep niggas in there. You keep them coming back. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, I can put him there. He's the only person doing what he's doing as far as Kakarot. And especially getting those numbers as far as where he's at. They have decent thumbnails, decent stuff.
Yeah, he has.
I wish he was more consistent.
One of his thumbnails is my thumbnail.
In a way, I mean, these last week he's been, like 10, 7, 4, 3, 2. But like before that, it kind of is not. I wish it was more consistent. Like now he's being more consistent.
Yeah,
but like I wish.
Remember, he used to
just keep it up, Rose. Keep the consistency you're doing up.
He how long ago? Like 4 months ago.
They're not
he was
long
streaming.
Videos either. They're 5
4 months ago, he would stream every day. He did that for like 2 months. He streamed every day, yeah. And like so once he got done with that and started like going back to making content and streaming, he took a little bit, he's been kind of slow, but yeah, he's starting to become more consistent again. You got to get out that groove,
Yeah, he's doing all right. Looking to see at the views. Yeah, he's getting some decent views here. But yeah, man, step it up.
Yeah, just turn your head this way. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
Turn your head. Whoa. Do all this.
Whoa. It's your boy Pretty Rose. And today, but it's not his intro no more, but like it used to be. And I used to kill this.
All right. Next up for real. We got Marvelous Martin. Okay, Marvelous Martin. Okay, now Marvelous Martin does some of the best builds on Xenoverse 2, okay? Now I know y'all see him. He'll do anything. I mean, the guy will literally do Goku black, Gohan black, purple rage. I mean, he'll make up anything. He'll do it. He asks me to do it. He do it. He's very consistent. He drops almost every other day. They get great views for his audience. He's one of those few guys that really racks up his audience. They really like what he does. He does some good what ifs. The thumbnails are decent. His overall content is decent. It's very hard to be on a game that is 6 years old and to make brand new stuff.
Tell me about it, son.
He still does it.
Preach.
He still has builds on a consistent basis. The builds are very decent. They're straight to the point. I just wish that he would talk. He does not really talk, but I wish he'd talk more. I hate when people don't do that because I feel like it really stifles the video. It doesn't really grasp what you're trying to do. It's like you're showing me something on your phone and not telling me to watch. It's literally, you're holding your phone to my face. Like, bro, what the fuck is this? Say something. Like, you know what I mean? Fucking talk. Okay? You guys can talk. You guys want this swag. Nothing. How do you guys expect to be somebody, right? How do you expect to meet fans or do these things and you don't talk? Like, what are you going to do? What the fuck are you gonna do? Like, what if they want you at Comic-Con? Or what if they want you to do endorsements or sponsorship? What the fuck are you gonna do? You're gonna sign
on the mic like, "Hi, thanks for having me on here, and I appreciate y'all for stopping by. I'm Sir Mix-a-Lot, and
you know what I mean?
I like it's like you just.
But overall, I would put him. He does decent work. I would honestly, since he's one of the top tier guys on Xeno to me, still making those consistent views.
Especially because of his consistency.
Consistency. I would
consistency helps in my opinion, bro. Even if if you don't have edits or like, as long like effort is like means a lot to me when it comes to content creation. But so, where would you place him?
Honestly, I want to put him B, man, because he really like. I don't know if it's his second channel, like the second time he had to start, but he's over 10K. He has consistent views. He's clocking in over 100K views a month. He's really consistent. The thumbnails are straight. He has good ideas. I'm telling you, he'll make any fucking body. And I would really put it there.
I could definitely dig it. I could see him at B tier. He definitely puts in the work. 100%.
Yes.
All right, let's see. I somehow got off the page. There we go. All right, so now you're gonna go down. Let's see. Actually, you're gonna go all the way to the right. At the top, on the top row, and go over 2.
Is that Jab?
That's Jab.
Jab.
That is Jab.
Jab
Now,
on the left and the right.
Jab is a good content creator. Jab's biggest problem is, and I don't know if it's really a problem so much as not for me, but like for algorithm sense, because even though, you put in effort, you may put in effort for a lot of videos, but if it's not like consistently on the same type of, I would even go as far to say if it's not the same game. Now, granted, Jab has 7,3,500 subs. So
he's official.
It's he's trying something that I could tell. He used to not be, he was so inconsistent at first, right? But over the last 3 months, he has gotten a lot better. And this past month, he started doing more. And he's been putting out a lot of shorts. But I think his consistency is there. I think you just need to make it a tiny bit more focused. He does have this, like, he does mods. Jab is also a very good player at Xenoverse. And, like, he has, I don't know, it's like the gods are on his side. Every time he fights people, I see so many fights where he just somehow gets out of it. Or he does something that never works for me, and it always works for me. It's just crazy. So, and Jab does have some decent edits when he wants to edit. I have seen Jab's edits. So, and his last video was 6 days ago. So his thumbnails too are, so-so. So I would say I give Jab C tier above. I give him C tier. And how many subs does the first guy have in C tier? Dawson?
What?
How many subscribers does the first guy in C tier have?
First guy in C tier.
Yeah, the first guy.
Black Mass?
Yeah, how many? Yeah, how many does he have?
I'm not on Black Mass thing. I have to find it. Damn it.
Could you like guesstimate?
Guesstimate?
Is it higher than 7K?
I'm gonna go to this channel now. No. I don't think
not
so.
Higher than 7K. I would say
because I think he's almost. All right, here we go. He's at 2,200. Okay.
Yeah, I would put Jab at top of C tier, just because of lack of your horizons are too broad. You need to narrow it down. That's all I'm saying. But that's just my grade personally. Other than that, continue doing what you're doing. Looks pretty good. I think you need to do some more edits. Pretty good at them. But sure, channel. Do what you want, my guy. So I give you top C tier right now.
Jab.
Top C tier.
I like
Jab.
this thumbnail the other day. I ain't gonna lie. He had this fist. It was just the jab.
Oh God, that was. Oh, that's it. God, no.
It was just the jab.
Jab. That's his own. That's his character. That's his character Yuki. And he's with the play. Yeah, it's funny. All right, who's your next one, Custom?
All right, I'm gonna skip the next one because I know you're sitting there waiting for him. So fuck that.
I'm going to get a girl on that one.
Go Hidden Rose. All right, Hidden Rose. If you see Hidden Rose, you have the lightning. It's right next to the black and white picture.
Oh no.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh, you good. But Hidden Rose. He said, "Why ain't be an E tier?" What the fuck? Well, what? What's good, man? Hidden Rose. All right. I find myself watching Hidden Rose content. I feel like a lot of stuff he does is pretty good. He does a decent video. He gets decent views. He's like, I think he's at like 16K, something like that. 15, 16K. Hold on. I can go to his channel real fast.
Yeah, you would have to, because I'm depending on you for this for a lot of these. Like you're depending on me.
All right. Yeah. So he's clocking in about over 100,000 a month, which is good, right? Good. Great shit.
Yeah, that's great.
Good. He has good thumbnails. I just like they're really. I don't say they're basic, like, but it's one of those things like straight to the point though. You know, he adds text to his. Not a lot of people do the text. You know, and it's very hard to put text to your shit sometimes. But he does good stuff like how to make sometimes. He tells you about new weapons, things like that, how to the patch notes, what goes good, he does build videos too, some decent build videos. A lot of his shit runs a long fucking time and I can't stand it. That's my only really critique, because he does keep you. He does, I'm not gonna say have a great voice, but he can keep his audience. I understand that. But I just feel like his shit is just too fucking long. It's like a goddamn movie. It's like a mini stream. Like almost every video is 30 minutes or more, bro. And it's like, come on, goddamn. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Not a long time, essay.
That's my only critique of Rose, is that your shit is too fucking long. It's too long. Nigga, you can make 2 videos out of the shit you're doing. Hell, I can make 3 videos out of the shit you're doing. But he does some good collabs. You know, he collabed with Malo, that was cool. But he does want to fix Shinobi Striker. He does some good shit, man. He does some good predictions. He shows you the inner workings of the game, and I really respect that. Like what you can expect for the game, how these work in the game, how that works in the game. So I really like that aspect. I would definitely put Hidden Rose. To me, he would be a solid. He would be right behind Ernie. Right behind Ernie.
Ernie is the
is B.
Second to last to B tier.
Second to last.
Okay, yeah.
Second to last. Second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dos to last.
Okay. All right. Dos.
That's third to last.
Damn it.
There we
go. There we go.
All right. So listen, I'm going to speed this up a tiny bit because there are a few people that I have on this list that I need to address. All right. So first one, go down to the left, go down all the way to the left and go over to the right one. OMG Anna, F tier. I'm gonna explain here in a second. Where is his little picture at? Bottom. Actually, no. Yeah, right there.
Dear fire.
Oh, it doesn't have his. Where's his? I know I sent it. Oh well, I sent Retro. Why is Retro's picture not in here?
Did you?
I thought I sent it. Maybe I didn't. All right. Well, if I didn't send it, I apologize. But Retro,
I could check.
Channel Retro, Retro No DBS, also F tier. And then you're gonna go down. You're gonna go all the way to the bottom. Same exact position you picked up the first one. Yep, Salman, F tier. Below, at the very bottom. Very last. Nope, that's very first.
Not that bad?
Yep.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, very bad. All right. All 4 of you, including Retro, even though you don't have a picture. Retro, this includes you. Failed. The last time y'all uploaded a video was 4 months or longer ago. Failed.
Damn.
One of you ain't got but 2 videos. Failed. How do you have 400 subscribers? You got 2 videos. Failed. I know why, but you know. All right, so yeah, failed. Yeah, so those 4, y'all gotta make content. Failed.
Bro, get internet again, bro.
Get internet.
And then one post a month. Get internet, bro. Like,
now I have a couple more that I do have to fail, but I'm not gonna do them now. I'm going to do now. Let me do a big one. Go down to the one to the left of Ventus.
What?
Ventus, the very bottom right. Yep, that one right there. The hit. Yo Cruz. My brother.
Yeah.
You sir. Bro man got 4,000 subs, right? 4,100 subs. All right. He's so inconsistent. That is your only problem, Cruz. You are such a great editor. You have such talent when it comes to being a content creator. And congratulations, he got congratulations on your new gig. But don't forget about this, because this right here, bro. This is what make, bro. If you would, and see, the reason that I'm gonna rank him as low as I'm gonna rank him is because I've heard this out of his mouth, is that he is lazy. So, guess where you get put, Cruz? Because you're lazy. The inconsistency hurts, all right? You get put at top of C tier. Top of C tier.
Thumbnails, though. He has good thumbnails.
He has great thumbnails. He has great video. He is an OG editor.
Like,
he's an OG editor. He is awesome at editing. 100%.
What is that?
But one video, 2 videos a month?
Yeah.
Because he said out of his mouth, he is lazy.
He might have school,
He said he's lazy. So he is a great content creator.
Yeah.
And if he was more, listen, if he was as consistent as he should be, you know where I'd put him? I'd put him in A tier. 100%. I would, if Cruz would make 1 video a week, I'd put him at the top of B tier. But if he could make more than 1 video a week, which means every other week you're having another video, 2 weeks, you're looking at like 6 videos a month, I'd be willing to put you at the bottom of A tier. 100%, bro. You are that good at what you do. But you are so inconsistent, my brother. Black power, you know what I'm saying? He knows what we mean. He knows what we mean. I'm actually not white. I'm actually African American. Y'all just don't know it yet.
We be a ligo.
Black power. Everybody's like, but he's white. What the fuck? All right. So yes, top of C tier, Cruz, specifically because of your inconsistencies.
All right.
You can have it now. I just did like 8 people.
You want to torture this guy, or should we just skip him again? Right? We just keep skipping him again.
Nah, let's not. Let's do it. All right, let's go. He's been very.
All right, man. Big man teams, man. All the way from Great Britain himself. We got Master Ted, man. Fake ass British accent. You know what I'm saying? Definitely Australian. But Ted has some of the best content on Strikers by far, man. He's very entertaining. He's very intuitive. His videos are straight to the point. I really wish he'd up his energy, and he has even noticed that himself as of late, because he does so much for the community that you guys don't know. He makes thumbnails for people. He does edits. He does graphic art and design. He's much more than just YouTubing. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of these people, you guys just don't know. And a lot of these people got their style from him. I've learned so much from the game, from that person, that it's one of those things where I can never just undersell him, where it's not only being humble and righteous, but also really learning who you are in the game, learning what you want to do and what you're going to be about. Because a lot of people are just about views and just about getting the clicks and just in and out. And that's not what he on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Ted really wants what's best for this game. As far as anyone else I've known, he knows about the game, a lot about the game, as far as anyone I know. And I really feel like he has heavy potential. He just got on DaVinci, so his editing is going to be top tier. You know what I mean? DaVinci is, got some of the best editing software out there.
Yeah, DaVinci is just as good as Premiere Pro.
He has amazing thumbnails, some of the best thumbnails out there. And he makes his own shit, so it's so crazy. A lot of people use them too. Hell, I'm using them still to this day sometimes. So I really, with the editing and keeping the audience, I would definitely put him on the B tier list. But there's things that Ted just doesn't have, unfortunately, which is, the HD quality, the backing behind him, the full-fledged audience. I mean, he has a great Facebook presence, but it's just, this is YouTube itself. He's not as consistent as I want him to be. He drops maybe once, maybe twice every week. I would want him to be more, but I understand why he's not. What else? He's fat, so don't subscribe to him. fat people get no love. So lose some weight and then subscribe to Ted. All right. When Ted loses weight, then subscribe to Ted. All right.
No, man, down.
No, I'm fucking with you. But
he ain't even fat, Ira. You just called it. Everybody gonna think he fat now. He gonna do a face reveal like years down the road. They're gonna be like, "What the?
Overall,
what
bro,
the heck? What the dog?"
He's gonna have a chisel jaw.
He's a very high B. Just lose that fake ass British accent and you be an A, bro. All right, but there it is. It's a very high B. I would put him right above Malo. Just right above Malo to me. Malo's right the one. Over. Go over. Over one more. There you go.
Yeah. All right. You're going to go to the middle of the top row, the one that has the letters. Yep. CG Videos. CG's Videos has 41K.
They're like a GameCube.
CG Video been around as long as the GameCube. I'm just kidding. I don't know how long it's been around. No, CG Videos makes good quality videos. My one problem with CKG, that's you. CGV is personally you don't talk. Now he has very good edits to the point he's a yo, I'm unsubbing. Take that, LagFest, you suck.
The first person who's honest.
I'm telling you, everybody else pissed and ain't saying shit. He's like, yo, I'm saying something. Y'all some shit.
I'm unsubscribing. I'm gone. But wait, Ted, go.
So CG Videos, I think personally, if you would talk, you would be high tier, bro. You're pretty consistent. It does vary. Sometimes he's very consistent. Other times he's not consistent at all. Where you'll go a week or two and you won't get a video, but then sometimes he'll put out 2 or 3 a week. So I would have to give CGV video games channels and I'd have
channels,
I would have to give him I'd have to put him at the bottom of B tier, specifically because of guys like Marvelous Martin. They're making videos every other day. You know what I'm saying? It's like the constant going through your head, like, what am I going to make today? And I get it. Like, the more you edit stuff, the longer it takes. So I understand that, Cruz, but you're lazy. But like, in CG Videos cases, most of the time he just does, players, he literally just plays the game and makes a video out of it. He does have themes like what was his last one? GT Vegeta in a nutshell. But it's him just playing GT Vegeta, using the best stuff he does. New Sword of Hope buff makes a top tier move. Dispo in a nutshell. Ring type move set. So things like that. It's nothing too crazy. He gets decent views off of it too. A lot of times, sometimes he'll get like 50K. So you're a very good YouTuber, man. I just feel like if you would talk more, it would be a lot more interesting. And just keep it up, man. You're doing a good job.
Nice. All right. Shit. I don't know who that is.
Who? Who?
Oh, Snappy. All right.
I was about to say, how you not? That's your people.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who
the your folk.
Is that guy? All right. Shout out to Nappy G. Nappy G, right? Now, Nappy G was one of those guys I was watching, just like Great Fame, very on early, soaking in a lot of his stuff. He has great thumbnails. I don't know who he goes to. I honestly think he makes them himself. I could be wrong, but it's really unique style. Honestly, a lot of them are mesmerizing. I know I'm using that word, but they really are. I really like his thumbnails, man. He has decent views for Shinobi Striker content, but the thumbnails really grab me. He's very informative. Nappy does breakdowns. He shows you what the how-to of the game, the inner workings. He goes through the patch notes. He shows you every jutsu. He's had one of the best videos I've seen on this platform, where he's basically breaking down every single accessory and what the accessories do, like as far as like skills, like because they have like like for instance, First Blood. We all know what First Blood does. It increases your secret technique edge, but he breaks it down. Like, and he does great breakdowns. So I really appreciate that. The brother has good, decent views. He's at 20K. He is a part of that weird syndicate. You guys are some cult faction, and I don't know why, because you're black. No, I'm fucking with you. But I wish though he was more consistent. I really wish that Nappy was more consistent than what he is. I don't know. He probably has college or life or children. But honestly, for what he does, for what it's worth, he does a good video. The last few have been freakishly long, so it's really been pissing me off. But other than that, man, I feel like Nappy does a good job. He really holds it down, and I can say I look forward to seeing some of his content. So I would put Nappy up there. Honestly, I feel like he can improve, and here's where he can improve at. Just being more consistent. I wish he was just more consistent. And other than that, I would definitely put him on a B tier list for his content, views, his informative stuff. I would put him right by Marvelous Martin or by the game. Yep. Or right before dude or at the end. Just put him at the end. Put him at the end of B.
Yeah, I put him after just because of Still, B tier.
B tier.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna run through like 4 more real quick because I don't have much to say about a couple of them. First one, where is he at? Legend Keo. Which one is Legend Keo? Let's see. There he is. You're gonna go all the way down to. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, go all the way over to the right, top row, and go over 3. That's 2. Yes. F. Not consistent enough. Your last video was 3 months ago. Get your stuff right, big fella. Get your stuff right. You got less content on you right now than Netflix does.
Oh!
No shit.
Oh!
All y'all at F tier have less content than Netflix. It's sad.
Damn.
All you got to do is upload once a week and you'll have more content than Netflix in like 6 months. Okay, the next one. Hold up, let me back up. Gotta do this in the correct order. All right. Let's see, where's this? All the way to the right at the top row and go over 2, 3, 4. That is not 4.
Damn it.
All right, so King. Consistency, top notch. Thumbnails, iffy. But I don't really judge thumbnails too harshly. I just, it's a plus if you have good ones.
I do.
Yeah, I do, motherfucker. So now, so granted, some of y'all are getting, hit with like my judgment and like no callbacks on what custom says. And some of y'all are getting custom judgment with no callbacks on what I'm saying. So just realize that at the end of the day, we're all content creators trying to do the same thing. Don't get pissed off at any of these content creators. Go get pissed off at somebody. Get pissed off at being custom. King, I love your consistency. You don't have to have edits, to be good. But I do say that I think it's hard to say because your consistency is legit. So I think that if you're like Toxic Arkham, I feel like if you tried, then you would have some really good content. So personally, I would put you right under B, right in front of Garo, flipping us off. In between Garo and the guy doing the Jiren meditation on C tier. Yes, sir, right there. I'm gonna give you a C tier, King, because of your consistency. The consistency helps a lot, and I do see more potential in you because you do use a computer. If I'm not mistaken, most of them videos do look like computer stuff. I could be wrong though. Point is, C tier is because of either laziness, inconsistency, or nothing but consistency. So, then I've got. Oh Lord have mercy! Hold on. Oh, backed up too far. Is that? Did I already do Ogiana? I think I did Ogiana. There it is. Yes. You're gonna go to the Itachi, right there. Go back. That's definitely no. Just yes. Go to the Itachi. Yes. The white picture of Itachi. All right. Mist. Mist is a AMV guy. Not really consistent, but makes really good edits. You've got really good talent, but you don't have many videos and you're not consistent. So I would say I'm going to put you in D tier, specifically because you don't have much content at all. There is no consistency whatsoever. Your last one was 2 months ago. Somebody probably got you to make it for him, I'm pretty sure. So I would put him behind. I'd leave him. No, I'd put him behind RDF. So yeah. But dude, great cuts, man. You have really good edits. So I think, bro, just more consistency, and you got something going. All right. The last one I'm gonna do before I throw it over to custom is Ty the Sixth. And I know you don't know who that is. That is the one.
I thought you meant Ty. I'm like,
no,
what?
The one to the left of Ventus. Go all the way to the right, and then go to the left one.
It's the V, and then go over by the V.
Yeah, that one.
Wait, this one?
No, that's the the one to the right of it. Yeah, that one. Ty the Sixth. Ty the Sixth is another anime AMV creator. All right. Now, consistency is lacking, but you did do a couple videos here recently, so I'm gonna give you some more props because your edits are very good too. You have great potential.
I got
great potential.
I'll be right back.
All right, great potential, my guy. But I need you to be more consistent. More consistency. So I'm gonna put you in front of RDF. You have the potential. All right. So the next one, since he's gone, I will do one more. And we're gonna go with. Let's see. Let me look at the list. See who we got left. Let's do Vegeta right here in the green jacket. I play Vegeta.
Oh yeah.
I play Vegeta.
Vegeta cool.
I'll just make this simple. F! You ain't uploaded in 10 months. If you don't get right, bottom of F tier. Bottom. Where are your videos? Unbelievable, Vegeta. All right, so then the next one you're gonna. Oh wait, hold on. The next one you're gonna do, since he's still not back. The next one is Kaiden. So you're gonna go all the way to the right and go over 3.
All right.
One more, 3. Yeah. All right, so Kaiden. All right, this is the last one I'm doing. Kaiden, you have very good thumbnails. You're pretty consistent. You know, I could dig the consistency 100%. But I will say that you have some of the most potential out of all the Xenoverse YouTubers I have, other than the guys that have great edits like Cruz, that talk in their videos. You're one of the guys that talks in your videos, and I respect that, Kaiden. That means a lot to me. Like, as a viewer, I sit here and go, man, now I got something to listen to. So, Kaiden's not the best editor by any means, but I feel like Kaiden's more like me. Kaiden is a guy that enjoyed the game and is like, why would I not put my voice in it, So, because you have good thumbnails, you're very consistent, and you talk in your videos, I'm going to have to give Kaiden, you got bottom of B tier, my guy. Right above Cruz for being lazy.
I'm proud of you.
You did good, Kaiden. You did good. So yes, there you go, Kiten. Bottom of beats here. I like your channel, man. You do great stuff.
I like your cut, G. Yeah.
I like your cut, G.
How wild is that? She slapped
I'd have hurt.
Bro, chicks do not play when it comes to the breast. So for her to slap her titty, I thought it was like, wow, like, yo, no pain tolerance. Like, yo, that was fucking crazy.
Stupid, shut the fuck.
And they were some big old joints, man. She ain't playing around. That green-haired girl. Fuck it.
If you don't shut your
All right. Well, let's get in there. Next up,
God, that
we
hurt
got
my hand.
Tamashi.
Tamashi.
Tamashi. Otsuka, right? Otsuka. All that shit, right? Tamashi
doesn't know that Fiona and me. What?
When I started playing this game seriously and I started, doing this content, he was one of the guys I looked at too. And honestly, he's pioneered the way the style is right now. He has some of the best Shinobi Strikers content by far. He's got a lot of his stuff is so well made that he can't be as consistent as I would like him to be. And I understand why he isn't as consistent. If you guys go watch at least one video, go watch the series of him being an Uchiha, training to be Uchiha. Go watch that series. There's a reason why a lot of his videos eclipse 100K. The shit is so well done. He's the guy who put everyone onto photo mode in Shinobi Striker. He's the reason why these guys have these action-packed thumbnails. He's the reason why these guys do that stupid-ass slow motion, play action slow motion in their fucking videos.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That was cool. That was unique.
He was the first guy doing it. He was the guy doing it. Now it's so copied and his style is such out here that it's the norm now. Once you get a certain amount of views and peak, that's what you're going to start doing. And Tamashi is very informative. He's very cool individual, man. He makes a great video. I've done a couple of videos on him myself. I did a couple of build videos. He's very laid back in his videos. Again, they're informative. The thumbnails are great, and he makes his own thumbnails, which is even more impressive. So I definitely would put him at an A tier. I just wish though he would be more consistent, but I understand why he isn't, if that makes sense. Like, I really understand why. The videos are so well laid and so done, they probably take a week to do.
Yeah.
Like, they're that good. They take a long time to fucking do.
Yeah, a lot of editing, man. It takes time, man.
Yeah, he has a kid, he has a wife, it's a lot of stuff. He has a normal job. Still getting the numbers and clocking the views he gets, he's still like he does
bankrolls, mother.
And to be honest, he has one of the first sponsorships I've seen a Shinobi Striker content have. He's actually sponsored by this like ramen noodle company.
Carolina one, let's go, baby. Woo! I'm sorry. What?
Shout outs to Tamashi, man. But
shout out
all the way. He is an A-tier guy. These guys that you're seeing in B-tier, besides Ted, would not be doing the similar style as these guys will be doing. They do the same similar style, and that's because of Tamashi. Hell, he has a video showing you what to do in photo mode. It's just like Xenoverse, but for the PC, he showed you what to get, where to go get it. Like, yeah, he does a good job. Yeah,
what a Chad.
And he said one of the most important things in the video I've ever heard. Just enjoy the game. Just enjoy the game. And I've always carried that with me, and I still think of that video today. And yeah, that's why I put Tamashi up there. So shout outs to Tamashi.
Shout outs to Tamashi, another A tier. All right, so what we got right now? We got 100 plus K, 43K, 44K, I'm not sure. And what's Tamashi got? So
Tamashi, I don't know. Damn. Hold on.
I was just curious.
I think he's rounding at 30.
30?
I will check. Yes, 28. He's almost at 30.
Yeah. The lowest A tier. What a fact. What a fact. What a straight fact, bro.
Whoa, brother. Yeah.
Whoa, brother.
I heard that. No.
Hey, man, don't get us canceled.
But like I said,
don't get us canceled.
He doesn't get the views that he should get, bro. Like, honestly, like, if he was more consistent, like, I think he matches views with me. I just really think he would get way more like, the thumbnails and the presentation, the videos are fucking excellent. But he has his own custom his own custom characters and his fucking intros and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like he got Purple Lightning and all this stuff. Like,
yeah,
he
like
really pointed out for
this
game. And he's got a sponsorship, y'all. We named a lot of people tonight, but I don't know if any of them got a sponsorship. So I'm just like,
yeah, you got a point.
They stick something in.
You got a point.
Not verified, and he's sponsored by somebody, bro. It's pretty cool. Now I know what people are gonna say. Well, you know, Custom, you can easily ask for sponsorship and get it, but why don't y'all? Yeah, shut the fuck up. All right,
just shut the hell up. All right, so I'm gonna do 2 real quick, and then we will get to the last of them. The last what we have left after I choose my 2 will be some of the biggest names in YouTube. We already have 3 up top. We actually have quite a few in B tier. So we're getting down to the last little bit. Go all the way over to the left and go to the right 1.
All the way to the left, go to the right.
Amagi. F tier. F, bottom F.
All right.
Right behind Vegeta. If you're in F tier, it doesn't matter where you're at in F tier. You all failed. And then go all the way to the right, and then over 2. Yes. Also in F tier, y'all in F tier are all suffering from the same thing.
Wait, who's that guy?
That is, oh, you're right. I'm sorry. That is Smooth Sage Subi.
Okay.
Smooth Sage Subi, Amagi, Vegeta, Kyo, Salmon, Mystic, Anna. Like y'all got to make some damn content. Y'all ain't got no content. Y'all gotta make some content. And if y'all ain't been able to figure out who these people are at this point, shout outs to this is the Underworld. Everybody that's in the Underworld is on this list except for one person, and that was for some reason his thing didn't get put up there. But he's also in F tier because he doesn't post. So yeah, shout outs to the Underworld. So I might as well, since we was, since I put the
y'all
Underworld
need
in
to
here,
stream some bitches.
I'm telling you.
We will, bro. We will.
Hey, listen, in time, we're gonna have bitches just like Tate and them, bro. It's gonna be like, what? It's gonna be like, sit down.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do the last one from Underworld, the leader of the Underworld, Super Saiyan Tai, all the way over to the right and to the left 1. Super Saiyan Tai is in the same boat as Cruz. Tremendous editing, just great videos. They use their voice. Great content creators. Listen, Cruz and Tai are 2 of the greatest content creators I've ever seen. I really wish that oh man, I forgot his name now. I used to watch him all the time before I watched
Katasura.
No. Oh yeah, that's right. Katasura's thing wasn't in there either. All right. So yeah, so first I'll do Tai, then I'll tell what Katasura is. His thing isn't in there. So Tai, I'm gonna have to be honest. Since you're in college, I'm gonna cut you a lot of slack. I'm gonna cut you some slack since you are in college, but you lazy too. He plays basketball like in college, so like I personally, I don't think it's that Ty's lazy. It's just that if you've ever played a college sport, and both my brothers have, one of my brothers have, it's a 16-hour a day job.
Yeah. Those 2 days, bro,
no pay. No pay. Your pay is you get to go here and eat in the cafeteria for free.
Yeah.
That's literally what your pay is.
And people are always trying to take your spot. Think about that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to give Tai the top of B tier. The very top of B tier. I feel like
I don't know, bro. He ain't consistent as I want him to be.
I agree. I
can't put him over people who are more consistent.
But what I can do though is I can attribute. Is it a tribute or attribute? I think it's a tribute. I can attribute a lot of his inconsistencies being from playing a collegiate sport.
He got no jumper. He has no jumper.
No.
He has no jumper.
Listen, it don't matter if the guy is on the bench. It don't matter if he's on the bench or he's starting. It don't matter.
Jumper. You have no facial hair. Give it up. Like,
but I feel like personally, if he could be more consistent, he would be.
Yeah, Ty's shit is top.
He'd be A tier.
Same
with Cruz. If they were more consistent, I'd have to give them A tier. They're so good at what they do.
Editing alone, the fighting style, like I literally watched.
Yeah, not to mention that they're great at the game.
He
what I'm saying?
somebody down, right, and then paused mid combo just to flex on them, get behind them, and then he did it all in slow motion. So imagine the speed it really was. That like. He can not only play the game good and knows the game, but he knows like just about every fucking character. He'll beat your ass with Pan. That's some rare ass shit. Fucking niggas up with Hercule. Legit names, guys. They're not no just pussies online.
That's like Nagoi. Nagoi will beat you with Kid Gohan in Xenoverse 2.
I'm saying.
And he's second in B tier. Like, these are good players.
Yeah.
And they're good content creators. So, yeah, Ty, same with you, Cruz. Cruz, I was gonna put you in at bottom of B, but I think because you told me you was lazy, I had to put you at top of C. I had to. If you'd never told me you was lazy, I'd have been like, you know what? I don't know what he got going on, but yeah. So yeah, there you go, Ty.
Top of I do agree. Like Ty has some of the best Xenoverse content I've seen by far. If anybody fighting,
Juice World. That's
Juice
World. Super Saiyan Juice. Super Saiyan Juice. That is who I used to watch before Ty and Cruz and them came along. I used to watch Super Saiyan Juice, and when he came into the VC like a month or two ago while we was in one of the chat rooms. And I was like, "Yo, what's up, bro?" He was like, "Yo, Sage, you still around?" He was like, "My boy's still kicking ass."
All right, we're gonna get to the next one. It's gonna be very controversial. You know what I'm saying? Very controversial.
Oh, not a controversial one.
You know what I mean? I caught this man on the other side of Pornhub. It was a tab. I seen it on the screenshot. He was on that GAY side. It was crazy.
What?
No, I'm fucking you. But Six World, Six World.
Six World in the building.
Kid from the Six, Oh, man.
Kids from the States.
You guys want to talk about cringe? Let's talk about cringe, okay?
Yeah.
No, but Six World, honestly, I'll say this, and I keep saying this, right? He is partly the reason why I even start playing this game. He made the game hot. Now, I will explain this to you guys. Like, there's certain guys who are build-off games. There's certain guys you go to watch things. But Six, by far, is entertaining when he wants to be. Now, there are a lot of times I feel like he gets in his own way. Like, he really doubts himself, or it's just like self-belief. To where, like, I see it on Twitter from him a lot. Like, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this. This game's trash. I don't want to play this. I don't want to be this type of person. It just is a lot of that stuff. But I also think that he does music on the side too. There's a lot of things he's doing, side hustles. He works. You know what I mean? But as far as his glow up was insane, right? Now, as content wise, I do not watch item shop videos, guys. I just don't. I don't give a fuck who makes them. My mother can make them. I wouldn't watch them. I don't care.
I wouldn't be watching my mom's videos neither, bro. I don't give a crap what she made.
My daughter can make it. I wouldn't watch it. I tell her to shut up and sit down. I would not do it, bro. I can't do it. So he does those. A lot of people say it's clickbaity, but I understand his titles are very far-fetched. They are out in this world. But
hey, you know how I go, right? So it's like, hey.
But that's what I'm saying. I do understand what he does, but it's more not to be clickbait. It's more funny. I feel like he's doing it on purpose. Like,
it's a funny thing. It's
look
an
at
algorithm
me.
thing.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
People 100%. Make it seem like it's like bad clickbait. Like, guys, he's not out here telling you the DLC is out tomorrow and then the DLC ain't out tomorrow. Like, he's not doing those type of clickbaits. He's just like, new update. It may sound clickbaity to you because you're reading it in a certain way, but I can see a case for his content. I wish he would step up the content base-wise. Like, I wish he put more effort into the content. His streams are just good. I like his stream.
Yeah, I really like his stream. I try to tune into all of his streams.
When he does the stream, I'll pull up. Even if it's not strikers. I've watched his My Heroes. I've watched his Demon Slayers. You know, he makes it entertaining. His intros are by far some of the best intros in the Shinobi Strike community. That I feel like that's what carries him in a lot of his videos, honestly, is the intro. The intro of your school shooter. You know what I mean?
The
Your
made up
nursery
intro.
shooter.
The made up intro. That's
because
the way
those things I feel like really
enjoyable.
carries his video to where you want to keep coming back. But not only that, he'll carry you throughout the whole video. Now, I feel like he at this stage he's at almost 60,000 subscribers. He's let me look. 57K. 57K, so he's almost at 60K. Honestly, at that big of a platform, I would want to see more consistency, but not only that, more intuitive and informative content from Six World. I am tired of this grandma shooter stuff. I want
grandma shooter.
But no, my thing is for somebody with on this magnitude, right? Somebody with this core audience and this following, and they feel like is important to the community. I feel like they should be doing more important content. You understand what I'm saying? Like more how to play the game, what to do in the game. He was doing great with showing you the best clothes to wear, the best drip to have, the rarest items. Like bring some of those shit.
It may be one thing too, because I don't know if a lot of y'all realize he got a lot of crap from the community because he had mods that would get him the clothes early just so he could make the video about it, and he
everybody's going through that right now.
So he literally took all his mods off, and now he grinds for everything just like y'all. So I saw him last night, I believe, I think it was last night or night before. He was on Twitch grinding. He was like, grinded with viewers, come grind for the new DLC reward. So he didn't do it on YouTube. So it could be one of the things where he's trying to branch out the content too, because I know that me and him, Luigi Plays, and a couple other people, we're gonna link up when the new Pokemon game comes out, and I'm gonna be on Twitch doing it because YouTube just ain't the platform for it for me. So it may be where he's trying to do other things, and I don't know. I'm like you. The consistency is lackluster. So I, personally, I'm like you. Without Six World, there would still only be Ventus. 100%. Without Six World, there would still only be Ventus. So I put him, honestly, to me, he is a high B, and I'd put him by the Devastator, like right by the Devastator. I think I would put. Well, see, I think there's still more room for improvement. Yeah, I feel like he should be above the Devastator for one specific reason, and that's the saving grace is that he helped form this community. That's overall. What I said. Overall, go put him to the left one. But here's my thing. It's not like a love and hate, but it pisses me off. Actually, well, if you're gonna put him above, I'm gonna need you to put him. Put him to the. Put him to the left of the Devastator, because if his consistent. If he starts to be consistent, I said the left, not the right. You went way for my Bruda. The Devastator is right there. Perfect.
All right, there we go.
The reason that he's behind Nagoi is because Nagoi does a lot of. I'm not saying that, like, for instance, if you get put in a tier and you're behind somebody, that doesn't specifically mean the content is better than yours. This is just a grade from two different guys that watch all of these people, or at least one of us watches you. And overall, I feel like if Six was more consistent, Six would be above President Rose, because he still does all of his videos, and like he does all his edits and stuff. He has great thumbnails, and when he's consistent, like you said, he's very entertaining. So I would put him above President Rose if Six World was more consistent. Yeah, hopefully he'll get back to being consistent. That's what I want. Yeah, I want some more. I want some more Six World videos. There was times where I was like, bro, this nigga's taking the community by far. Every stream he had almost 200 people watching it. That is very rare to do, especially for this niche game. You know what I mean? And he went from Xeno. He had more. I feel like there was lacking passion. Exactly. He went from Xenoverse, which was a negative light on his part. They paid him negative. They hated him over there. He rebranded and rebuilt himself on another platform that's just all full of niggas. And you know how hard 2 years later? What is that? What is this? 2 years later? 3 years later? He's 57K? Honestly, if he was just more consistent and more informative with his videos, he's up there.
I would put him in A. But since it's not that informative, sometimes I feel like the thumbnails are very lazy, and some people have the same like style. You got to watch that. Six, who you paying? You know what I mean? Because some of these people out here are paying the same guy to do the same thing, bro. And that, you know, there's a couple thumbnails that match somebody else's. You know what I mean? And that's not due to you. That's more due to the person you're fucking with. So that's like they're selling you. You know what I mean? Whoever's doing your thumbnails is selling you, bro. I would say he needs a consistent thumbnail maker if he's not going to do it himself. His editing is okay. It can get better. But overall, I really think he should have been up there right by Tamashi. There's no purpose why he shouldn't be, but since those things is why he's at B. He has so much room for improvement. I have no doubt that he's going to take it more serious. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's just a matter of time.
Right?
Yeah, he's going to get his shit together. I know he wants that 100K. You know what I mean? I know he'll get it. I have no doubt he'll get it. He's almost at 60K. It's going to happen. Probably, if not this year, probably early next year. But, bro, honestly, bro, Six, man, you had great skits. You do good, entertaining shit. He had some of the best Xenoverse content by far. Xeno dramas, everybody was coming through. Even niggas like high-tier class rhyme niggas were coming through to watch. You had that type of pull. You have a good pull audience. So, yeah, he fits right where he's at. But there's always room for improvement, Six. Get your shit together. You stop being emotional and get your shit together. And you can't out-rap me, nigga. I got better bars. I'll fucking flame you, nigga.
I need the tape.
You ain't got shit on me, nigga.
I want to post that. I want to premiere that on LagFest.
You ain't got shit on me, nigga. My songs hit way better. They hit white girls right in the pussy, nigga. That's how my tracks hit them. They hit white girls right in the pussy, all right? That's how my love tracks hit, nigga. You ain't better than me, nigga. I got a better producer, better A&R, better bars, nigga. That's all I'm saying. Wait, is Six black?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Asian, black, white, Filipino. What? He's Asian, black, white, and Filipino, and some Hispanic. What? So. All right, we're gonna go all the way to the left. Super Saiyajin Cabby.
Oh God.
The news content creator of the century. Half century. No, I'm sorry, half decade. A decade is 10 years. I had my math wrong. Wrong definitions. Geometry. I didn't do good. I didn't do
what?
good
I took advanced calculus in my dream one day. Like, yo.
I was about to say, but I took pre-calculus. I don't know what to tell you. I took pre-cal at high.
I think I had pre-algebra for 6 years.
All right, so yeah, the one all the way to the left, the first one, top, all the way to the left. Super Saiyan Cabby.
Is that his CAC?
Yes, I believe so. Yes, that is a CAC.
Does he have a name for it? Did he name it yet? Because there's Deoda. There's other CAC, like Rhymes got Rhymiza. Did he name it shit yet?
I don't know. I'm not
the
sure. Oh no! What happened? Oh, it's back. There we go. Okay, it was just loading. We're good. All right, so Cabby is on point with the
big
news,
boys.
100%. He's always got the news, but there is no effort in the thumbnails.
Nigga, he got that website. Stop.
I don't know what he has, but I don't know what he has.
Blue background website, and he posting that shit up, bro. Let's be real, all right? I'm gonna be real with it. Cabby is very informative. He's one of the most informative Xenoverse YouTubers that we have. Now, how he got to be that is a different story completely. I can't get into that.
Yeah, but we won't even talk about that.
Right, we won't even talk about that, but he is. He's very.
We're talking about right here, right now.
He gets decent views. Cabby, you have some of the worst thumbnails I've ever seen in my life, but they're straight to the point. They're exactly what they need to be.
They're bad.
But that's the thing.
It's not hard to make a good-looking thumbnail, though.
Yeah, and there's not, but he doesn't need to, because whatever he's doing goes straight to the point. You know what I mean? Like on the left side, there's this move. On the right side, there's this move. You know what I mean? So
he don't do that. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does do that. Nigga, it's copy and paste.
I forgot he does.
No PhDs. He don't do none of that, nigga. It is basic 1, 2, and 3. Like that's how he structures his shit.
Listen, my only other thing about it,
there's no editing either, bro.
And
go look at his videos. He does not edit.
And I'm like you. You don't need edits. But listen, I am all the time called a news channel. They still call me a news channel, even though I constantly try to post. Dude, I just put out 2 videos like back to back that were freaking, bro, like they were badass videos. Got 2,500 views. No news whatsoever. Straight fighting. I didn't buy. How? Yeah. How? The algorithm. I don't understand how I can get 2,500 on one video, then the next video get 300. It don't make no damn sense.
2 for 15. I sold you those views.
You did. You better quit lying to them. You can go to hell for that. So, but yeah, my thing is overall, like news. I get it. You know, news gets the views, but as soon as you get the views off the news, and there ain't no news, there ain't no views. That's all I'm saying.
That makes sense. The views off the news, beautifully.
There ain't no news. Sense. You ain't got no views. It's just, and overall, man. Hey. So I gotta do everybody. You know, so don't worry. Slow Play's gonna get.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So it's just one of those things where I can go to the website to see what's in his video.
Yes. And that's about all it's boiled down to at this point. And like this move versus this move, I can't dig it just because of the simple fact. Overall,
that's an opinion. That is your opinion.
Well, even if it is, I don't think it's an opinion. I think it's low key something that everybody can do themselves. Yeah. It's literally just you can go into this room and figure it out for yourself. And I get it. It's like, well, I'm doing it so they don't have to. You're right. You're absolutely right. But you forget you're on one actual race. And yeah, it'll be better for a specific race if they have Key Blast or whatever. But it's just the broad overview of, well, for my character, this move works better. And it's just a broad overview when it comes to that stuff. So I would say not enough content creation. And consistency is good, but lack of content creation. So we go put him at, listen, I would have to put him, I'd have to put him
at B. Just the head of B because he gets more views, he's verified, and he's the top of his class. He's the top of the Xenoverse thing as far as this list, like I don't say this list, but he's at the top of what's going on.
I wouldn't say top of B though. I wouldn't say he's a B tier content creator personally. Like at all. I mean, granted, he's got a lot of subs. He does do news.
The thumbnails are ass, but honestly, bro.
But if you talk about content, right? Mm-hmm. If you talk about content specifically, there is none. It's literally just what we talked about. Yeah. It's literally there is no actual. I thought of this idea and put it in video format.
True.
There is none of that. There is. We got a new update. Here it is. And granted, I do that a lot, 100%. But that's not all I do.
I didn't start off like that. Live stream. Does he live stream, guys? Like,
he does live stream on Twitch. He live streams on Twitch. Oh, on Twitch. And then like the only map he plays is the World Tournament stage. I don't get it.
Oh yeah. But all right, bro. Yeah,
I'd have to put you right in front of Cruz at the top of C tier personally.
Yeah.
Personally, since all you do is specifically news, top C tier. That's B. That's bottom of B tier. What are you doing?
Yeah. I thought you
right in front of him.
Bottom. My bad, Mikey.
You're good, bro. All right, my brother. Would you like to hit that? Would you like to hit that that bottom right one? Or
we'll say that for last.
Save it?
We'll keep it going with the slow plays. All right.
Looks like, slow plays.
Slow play.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Slow Plays here.
Now, the thing about slow plays is, I like slow plays. I'm not a heavy mods kind of guy, but he has some great mods. And not only that, he actually shouts out the guys giving him the mods. He doesn't make it seem like it's his. He doesn't make it seem like he knows like this and that. He knows, even if they're bad mods and they're not right shading, they look clunky. He still respects the fact that people were willing to give him this and he's willing to showcase it. Now, it is very hard to do what he was doing. And I say that simply because at the time when he was doing it, a lot of people were hating people modding the game. They hated mods. And at the time, like, he just stuck to it. And he made his mods content. You know what I mean? Like, he turned mods into content.
And he's very, very consistent with it, too.
Yes.
Like, every DLC comes out,
He makes some very zesty ass thumbnails. You know, with the girls with the mouth open, nut on their lips and chin.
The only ones that I have a problem with is when he makes them damn thumbnails with like the titties on it and it says like jiggle physics. It's like that's too much. That's too much. You ain't gotta go that far.
Going crazy.
Certain characters, bro. You
I don't care about the over sexualization. I just don't. I just like the whole thumbnail is titties.
I don't like that shit, bro. You don't need to over sexualize this content. This is computer titties. Stop trying to over sexualize computer titties. Like I just like that's my only critique of him is that lame shit. Stop trying to over sexualize things.
I've got a good critique for him though. I love the consistency. Like I said, I love the. I'm not gonna say I love the mods, but I do like that you shout those people out that have the mods. You are one of the only ones. Somebody else does it too, but I'll get to him in a second. But yeah, you're very consistent, and I gotta give you props for that. But I agree with Custom. You don't need to do the jiggle physics. I don't think that shouldn't even be a part of your footage. That's just me. I believe you're too old for that. But that's just me. You do what you want. It's your channel. But my other thing is, you don't have a whole lot of actual content.
Facts.
You don't make content. You show information like Cabby, or you show content that other people have made.
Facts.
And there's no input of your own in there, and that's not a bad thing. But that's not my biggest complaint to you. My biggest complaint is when anytime we get a new DLC, anytime you're looking at a mod, it don't matter what you're doing, you are insanely overhyped. Now listen, Syriax had a conversation with me back and forth in one of my videos, and he was mad that I called him out on this. And he said that he was like, so I can't be happy and excited for a new game. And I was like, I didn't say that. The video in question was me talking about how the game wasn't out. All we seen was cutscenes for Kakarot. And I made the call. I said, look, just wait on it. A month will go by and none of these people will be playing this game. Yet if you go back and look at Syriax and Rhymestyle's videos, they're hyping that game up like it's about to be the next best thing. Same with slow plays. So that's my biggest critique for you, is that to me, it feels like you overhype everything. If you're not overhyping everything and you're that excited, by all means, I understand. Actually, no, I don't. There's no way you could be this hype over everything they put out, bro. There's just no way. Like at some point, you gotta go. At some point, you gotta put on a face.
I understand.
There's just no way that you're this stoked for everything they put out,
and it's still the same thing, bro.
It's
still like mods.
It's just like Dispo.
Do something with the mods, bro.
I'm sorry. Well, we'll see. Like even at that, we'll see. Like I can understand not doing a whole lot with mods other than showcasing stuff, or doing like what Jab does, where he makes his own little story. Because if you go to play mods with somebody that has mods, it don't work. Because unless you have the exact same mods they do, the same pack they do, it doesn't work. Like if you have different textures, your opponent won't be able to read it. So it'll look either blank or like they'll have on a generic outfit. So like in order to get the full feel, both of y'all have to have the same exact mods. So you'd have to have two of the same people or more playing the exact same mods in order to make content like a Xenoverse game. You know what I'm saying? So I understand it is hard, but I feel like personally I would place you higher if I felt like you were more sincere with your celebrations. I just feel like every celebration is over the top. So it's just like driving a car. At first, it's a little scary. You don't want to you don't want to go too far off to the left. You don't want to go too far to the right. But eventually, you're scared to drive by people. You're scared to pull out in front of somebody. I don't want to press the gas too hard because I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to floor it too hard. But eventually you get used to it, and everything gets dull.
You're crazy.
Everything is normal. What I'm saying is your reactions to me are normal now, and they don't seem genuine. That's all I'm saying. So I would personally place you
bottom B, bro.
I would place him at bottom B. I would place him at bottom B specifically because of consistency. He is hella consistent, and I applaud you on that. 100%. 100%. You have great consistency. But I feel like if you would make your own content instead of just showcasing other people's content, or just stop. I don't know. Maybe it's just me that it seems like it's so fake, but it just seems fake.
It's the same thing as Cabby. You don't have original content. You need some type of original content. You know, you can't just be using other people's creations. Imagine if I was just streaming Minecraft and showing you guys glorious cities that I didn't build. right. Like that's what it's.
You
like,
make a
bro.
fair point, bro. Hey,
like,
but people do that.
I'm just pulling up, showing you Minecraft. Look at these fucking palace and all this shit that I didn't do. Like, come on, bro. Like, you got to do something. At least be a part of the team. Maybe you put 2 squares. Who cares? You at least put 2 squares. This nigga ain't putting no squares. All right. Let's go. Who's the next one?
All right, the next one, in the one in the middle. Janimba, 8,000. A very consistent channel, a channel consisting of 248,000 subscribers. Just like Slow Plays, over 200,000 subscribers.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yes. Very consistent. But there's no actual content. It's lit. Janimba made his name to fame by doing, if I'm not mistaken, every ultimate in Xenoverse. Every Key Blast super in Xenoverse. And then he did like the beam clashes. He did the version of beam clashes on this game. So
wasn't he the one that did the origins too? He showed you where the moves were from.
No, that
not like attack origins, but like similar, right?
I don't think so. No, because he does a lot of mods, and he would go on the game and he would literally go into photo mode and do every super or every ultimate. I don't remember him doing it. It could be, but that was a long time ago, if so.
Okay.
But yeah, it's all mods, it's all news, it's all just stuff that anybody could do. So he's got a lot of subscribers, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna have to put him right behind Slow Plays, right behind him, because Slow Plays is more consistent than you. And Slow Plays has the same issue. It's not your content, so to speak. It's just you showing it. I mean, you could get the mod, you could play the game, and see, the thing is, like, he does a lot of games, just like Slow Plays does, because Slow Plays do all Dragon Ball games, just like Janimba. But Janimba's not, like, huge on the news. He'll just, certain times when news comes out, he'll throw stuff out. Other times, he won't. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put you at the bottom of B tier, Janimba 8,000, with Slow Play. Right, you, Cabby, and Slow Plays are all in the same boat. I feel like more original content from you guys, and y'all got some decent channels that are really doing hella numbers, because y'all got the subscribers, y'all got the viewers. All right, you want to do Steetos or Ventus?
Steetos.
You want to do Steetos? All right, Steetos it is.
We're missing a name here, man, which is very puzzling, because I sent you that PNG on purpose.
No, we're not. I sent him everything you sent me. I promised to you. Hold on, let me look at this.
I promise you, you're missing 2, but I'm real stickling on this one.
He might actually have somehow missed it, because he missed 2 on my end.
It was very important to the stream, okay?
I mean, I downloaded all you sent me, Station.
Well, see, you didn't have retros for some reason. And
I don't know.
It says I sent it. I don't know.
I mean, I could check.
Nah, it's not.
I sent folded arms, okay?
Folded arms? What the hell is folded arms?
Green skin. I gave you that.
Oh, yeah. Where's perfection?
Yes.
Yeah, perfection.
Yeah, you definitely missed 2 of them. You missed retro and you missed perfection.
Well, I checked the files and I didn't see no perfection.
Dang!
I double checked.
No way. Ain't no
Yeah,
way.
I checked.
If I sent them to you, would you be able to put them on there right now?
I mean, I need to redo the whole.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, so let's do perfection first then. Let's do perfection.
All right, we'll do perfection.
He don't have a picture, but perfection's getting put on the list.
Yeah, this is perfection.
I will honestly say, a lot of how he is in the community. This is not This is not no, oh, you don't like him or nothing like that. We already know what he's done in this community. We already know what he did. This is about purely content based.
Strictly content.
And I will be honest, I watch Perfection.
Really?
I feel like a lot of his stuff is very far-fetched, but it's one of those where you stretch the truth. You know what I mean? Like for instance, like he'll do like Kale or Kefla pack coming. You know what I mean? And it's like you feel like it's legit watching it. Like he makes a case. He has good information sometimes, some informative information that I didn't even know about that turns out to be true. There's a lot of stuff that people misread from Perfection in his channel due to, you know, how it is. Like, it's one of those, like, you don't know that she got some bomb pussy because she has an ugly face. And you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to.
I ain't testing it out.
Exactly. I ain't going to test it out. But it's like, there's good content on there. You get through the layers and you peel Perfection's layers back. There is some decent content on there. It can hold his audience, even though his audience is back and forth. They got rid of the best weapon on his audience, so you really can't see that no more. So that's the thing. Like, Perfection does a very informative video. Honestly, he has some decent thumbnails. I'm not mad at it. The titles are
thumbnails.
Yeah, he has pretty good thumbnails. The titles are cool. He makes consistent views. He is very consistent. I would definitely put Perfection. All right. If not the end of B, I would put him at a high C. Simply because he does more than Jab. He does more than Cruz. He does more than Ty. He just does more. He's more, and he's not just Xenoverse. He does every other game, bro. And he's informative, and he's informing you about the games coming out, the betas, if you should buy it or not.
And listen, if anybody want to sit here and go, well, you can't rank him that high because he's such a mean asshole. First off, the meanest assholes are some of the funniest dudes to watch on television.
Facts.
So, personally, I'd put him at the bottom of B tier.
You don't have to like somebody to watch somebody.
I'd put him at the bottom.
You know what
of
I mean?
Like, because he is so.
Did y'all?
Like you said, he's outlandish.
We all watched NBA streams.
And look how crazy that junk was. Look how crazy that junk was.
Exactly.
And we sat there and watched every second of it.
I watched beheadings on YouTube. That shit ain't
Never
cool.
have I ever had ass.
You know what I mean? I don't want to see it, but I have watched it. But that's just the thing. You don't need to like somebody in order to be entertained or watch them. And I like Perfection's content.
He's he is outlandishly entertaining. That's what it is.
He owns several websites, and they want his head. And if he ever comes out public, they will kill him. Okay? They will.
We got put on that shit just because we had him on the podcast.
Exactly.
We got our own page now. I'm the country hick from Texas or something like that. I don't remember what they said about you,
brother.
Yeah.
So I don't left him. But Perfection has some decent content. I will say that. I am subscribed. I'm not afraid to say it. Right? I don't always pull up, but you should know why, Perfection. Your content is straight, but your comment section is toxic as shit. Okay? And I cannot be seen there.
Yes, sir.
It's like walking into somewhere like Victoria's Secret.
That's a war zone.
And you have no girlfriend. Why are you in Victoria's Secret? That's the thing. That's the secret. That Victoria's Secret is made by. That's the secret, y'all. Victoria's Secret is made by a guy. That's the secret. You want to know the secret of Victoria's Secret? All of it's made by men. That's the secret. That's why it's Victoria's Secret. Okay, like that. That's why I classify it. You'll go to Perfection and you'll hear some stuff. You'll see videos, all that good stuff. Hell, the man's been banned off this website. Still has come back to the website. The man is virtually unkillable. So I have to say, they want him on here. As much as y'all don't, as much as some people don't, YouTube clearly wants him on here, okay? He's got something to say. He's got something to do. You know, despite the antics and stuff, like I said, man, the content's good, man. The content is pretty damn decent. It's pretty decent, man. So I would definitely put Perfection on. I would honestly high ass C. To me, he's a high C. He's the highest C. Above Cabby, he's the highest C because he actually has content. He actually has original, informative content. He actually cares about his thumbnails. Cabby don't. He actually cares about the video. He has passion in what he's saying. So much passion that he was attacking voice actors, which I've never seen. You know what I'm saying? He went to war with one of the most scummiest human beings on this platform and still got squashed like a roach, was still able to come back. He had his long sabbatical, but still was able to resurrect.
Sabbatical.
Perfection really is a natural selection, man. For some people, man, I dig it. So I will put him at a high C, if not the lowest B.
Okay. So yeah, he's literally right in between Janema 8000 and Cabby.
Yeah, I would put him at honestly, I would really put him at, because he really has passion in what he's doing. He's been at the top of the tier. He's felt that. He's had an easy 12K, getting 100,000 views on videos. He's been at that upper echelon before. So
now, granted, he was doing a lot of shady stuff, but
but who don't?
He's not
Drama
doing that
alert,
type of stuff.
Drama alert getting millions of views. You know what I'm saying? So it may be scummy, but we are on here to watch scummy shit. So to me, Perfection goes at the lowest B. The lowest B.
I'd say lowest B as well. All right. Let's go Steedoge. Steedoge. My guy.
Isn't he KSI? No.
My guy, bruv.
Bruv, I've never seen him in the same room.
Definitely not the same guy. Listen, I'm white, and I'm here to say that's definitely not the same dude. Listen, Steedoge is a very consistent content creator. 100% one of the most consistent content creators. He puts in a lot of work, sitting up at 259,000 subscribers. He almost didn't make the list. But because he wasn't quite at 260, I decided to put him on the list. My only problem with Steedoge is he's this big, and I understand if you done got to this point and you're like, I've got to this point by doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna stick to it. I understand. But at 200 60,000 subscribers, I feel like you should have at least a few more edits in your videos. It doesn't have to be much. Most of my videos don't have a whole edited video. It's just the first 2 minutes. Sometimes it's not even that. Sometimes it's like first minute is edited. The rest of the video is just like yours or Burkle's, where you either overtalk, over the video, where you overdub. Except I don't overdub anymore. I don't only because I have the equipment where I don't have to overdub. So I personally think that you have decent content, especially because of your consistency. But I believe you're squandering potential, my guy, because at the end of the day, you're a British brother. That's viral in and of itself.
Hello, bro.
I know he's from the UK, but I mean, it's British. All right, it's British. I don't give a crap when nobody says British.
Mommy pig, daddy pig.
Can I get a bowl of water? All right, so then I'd have pissed some motherfuckers off now. Bowl of water.
For what?
A bowl
the
of water.
police officers don't even use guns, bro.
A bowl of water.
So since you don't have any edits, I cannot, in good conscience, put you at the top of B tier. But your consistency is A tier. Like every day, every other day, at minimum. And I can admire that in any type of content creator. And I know if you're putting out that type of content that much, it's hard to do edits. If you're going to put out that quickly, yeah, sometimes you're just going to have to be yourself and be entertaining. But the problem is, Steedoge, you're not a Six World. You're not a President Rose. You're not a Devastator. You're not a Zacian. You're not the guy that entertains people while he plays the game. You just don't have that type of personality. I may not be that damn entertaining. Maybe that's why I don't get views. I don't know. I'm just saying. Overall, your content to me is not that entertaining. Good content, but I'm not somebody that could sit there and watch most of my videos with no talking. Or just talking at the beginning and then for the next 10 minutes, no talking, just fights. I think the game is beyond that stage, but it's your channel, do as you please. So if I had to give you a tier, I would say because of your consistency, and you do actually make your own content. It's not just you do no news, none of that. I would put you right. How many subs does Devastator have?
Devastator's at 30K.
30K. I would put you. What about the guy behind? What about Master Ted and the guy behind Devastator?
Master Ted is about 2K.
2K. What about the guy in front of him?
The guy in front, Gray Fang. Gray Fang, I think is at 50.
That's Gray Fangs?
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't recognize that. I would put
because he's black. I've told you, bro. They don't respect the black stuff.
I'm supposed to notice the motherfucker from his profile picture when this shit ain't original.
I'm telling you, when it's black,
it's black. No, I don't give a shit. That's literally a tone color change. That shit wasn't even drawn. Anyway, okay, so I would have to put you. I'd have to put you right in front of Kaido. Which is, I'm sorry. The guy with the black dots for eyes in B tier.
I would put him, honestly, I'd put him above Ty, man. Top B tier. Those views, the thumbnails.
Okay, all right, actually. Yeah, actually.
The consistency?
Well, see, my thing is, consistency is good, but overall, if there's no editing whatsoever, it's just you posting a video, right?
Never mind. Yeah, if you ain't got no edits, you ain't.
There's no edits, no edits whatsoever.
Oh yeah, then
there used to be a lot of edits, but now it's rare.
Give him that slow plays. He right above slow plays. If it right by slow plays, you ain't got no edits, bro. At this, bro, he's almost at 300K.
I'd put him behind Kaiden actually. Yeah, just like how you did, because I enjoy Kaiden's videos. Kaiden has good videos.
Yeah.
So, so
like he's got original content,
but
he's just not editing. So yeah.
Yeah. It's literally just him playing the game. Sometimes no talking. Sometimes there is, but most of the time there's no talking.
Oh hell no.
Yeah. So,
all right,
yeah. So most of the time it's just music.
Last but not least, man.
Hold on, wait.
Just got done streaming.
Hey, if as soon as he sees it, he gonna feel some type of way because we saved his ass for last. He gonna feel some type of way.
I waited on purpose. Listen here, you motherfucker. I hate you with every fiber. No, look, man. Ventus SGN, bro. All right, Ventus SGN, Surge Gaming Network. All right, I've been watching Ventus for years. Now, Ventus is also a pioneer in the Shinobi Striker streets. I don't give a fuck what you say. Good or bad, I'm not here to talk about his personal things or bring up, any other things other than the content itself. So let's get into the content. First of all,
we gonna talk about the vlogs. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, go ahead, what?
We ain't gonna talk about the vlogs. Fuck the vlogs. Because if we was going off the vlogs, you failed. Right? But
failed.
But Ventus has very informative content. He has gotcha thumbnails. And what I say by gotcha, they got me. Damn it, they got me. Got your ass. I got you to click that button, gotcha. And he does it. One of his highest view videos is a gotcha thumbnail. Remember that? Remember that on Xeno? Mm-hmm. He got like 2-3 million views.
Hell
like it was like mastering it, was unlocking something, but it was fucking phenomenal, right? The way he played that out. He does a lot. He used to do a lot of clickbaity stuff, but he even explained it for a reason. It's to get the engagement, to get the viewers. Love me or hate me, I'm just here to do my content. Right. I respect that about Ventus. He really likes what he does. He lives off what he does. He's told us this is what he makes his living off of, and I can respect that wholeheartedly. Somebody who just likes the game and who wants to have a good time. He does get a bad rap, and we all go through that. And we all seen his stuff. I find myself unsubscribing, subscribing, unsubscribing, subscribing. It's a love-hate thing with Ventus, but I am subscribed again. I have recently started watching him again. Like I said, he does a good job. He does a good job. Good YouTube job. Despite all the bullshit, he is a decent YouTuber. I will say that. He does decent views. They can be better. I wish the views were a lot better. That's just me. His editing is okay. He does some decent editing. But he's always straight to the point. There was some slight critiques as far as Blazin had in his video. that were very accurate. That little T chart was very accurate, but it was unfairly compared to somebody else who does great content.
Yes.
Like, to compare yourself to Globku was kind of odd, because Globku does some good shit. Even though, you know what I mean? But as far as strikers concerned, I mean, he does some decent strikers. You know, I know he's been recently ostracized from the community. They act like they don't want to fuck with him. But honestly, Ventus does some good shit. If you guys stick around and catch a stream, you'll see. You don't see that. I bet you'll go watch and you'll be like, bro, what is everybody talking about? Like, where's the shit, everybody? Where's the shit that I seen in these videos? It's not in every stream, guys. A lot of the time, it's not mostly like that. That's why they're clips of certain parts. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of the stuff was taken out of context. But as far as content, man, he makes some decent shit. They're informative. You'll click on them. I don't know. I would honestly put Ventus. He's verified. Mm-hmm. He does other than strikers. He does other stuff. He's not afraid to box himself in. He's very consistent. Very consistent. I mean, this is his job. So right. He has more passion than anybody else on here because this is his job.
His livelihood.
This is his livelihood. He stopped all this stuff to do this. You know.
Right, so what would you grade him?
I'd put him at the top.
See, I wouldn't put him at the top.
I'd put him at the top. To me, he's an A-tier YouTuber.
You think he's an A? All right, so I don't think he's A-tier. Specifically because of one thing. I don't find Ventus entertaining. And I don't think that Ventus has... Okay, so for instance, me and you, to explain my point, me and you do a podcast together. We've done this for 2.5 years, two and a half years, and we have a lot of differing opinions.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we agree on this list. I would have to say personally that this is like one of the only people that you find entertaining where I'm like, he's not entertaining to me. I don't know if it's just I think it's my personal take. I have nothing against Ventus. I just do not find him I don't find him as entertaining as Grey Fang, the Devastator, Marvelous Martin. Now he's definitely more entertaining than Steedos, but I don't find him more entertaining than Kaiden. I don't find him more entertaining than CG
videos. Could it be the
videos.
negativity entertainment?
No, because I think personally, okay, my thing is, I love when somebody talks, and he talks in every video. So that is part of the reason why I think that I can't put him at the top of my list, because he's not entertaining to me, and I don't want to. His voice is not aggravating. That's not what it is. I just watch Kaiden and I can enjoy myself. I don't enjoy myself watching Ventus. He seems like he complains way too damn much every video about something stupid.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I'm sure that I complain a lot too. But what I'm saying is, if I had to judge, I'm the one doing the tier list. We're the ones doing the tier list. So I'd have to say overall, I do not find him entertaining. Not just because he complains, but his, I guess, comedy is not my comedy. His entertainment is not my type of entertainment. For instance, me, I play metal music in my streams, and a lot of people will just be like, yeah, I definitely am not listening to that. I'm out, and leave. That's fine. That's part of the reason why my streams don't probably do that good. Sometimes they do great. Sometimes they don't. And it's a choice and it's a preference. And my preference and choice would never be Ventus. He's just not entertaining to me. He's definitely put his foot forward, and I remember him in the Xenoverse community, but he never made a lasting impression even when he was in the Xenoverse community. I don't remember any Xenoverse videos he did other than the one you said where it was like, how to do this, how to get this.
He was the originator. Him and Razor One were the originators of what Cabby's doing.
Yeah, so
Cabby took the trap and made it look good, and Cabby took your bitch and he hit her better.
Yeah, so I'm like, and I'm saying, like, and even at that, that's not even an original idea. You know what I'm saying? It's really not. It's not an original idea.
I wouldn't put him above Curly Nabs I was putting him like right by Tamashi in a sense. But here's the reason why I put him up so high. Like I said, you're only on this bitch to learn or to be entertained. He can at least do that in his video. at least the people who are up the top of the list, the A's, can do that on a consistent basis in their videos. You can either learn or be entertained. Now, I'm not saying that all his shit is I'm saying as entertainment as you love to see him rage.
Yeah.
You love to see him pissed off. You love to see him having a bad time. That's why people go to Ventus's streams half the time. I'm talking about his core audience. I'm talking about regular people, like, you know, the basic fans and viewers. But you have your fans, your viewers, and then you have your supporters. But I'm not talking about your supporters, Ventus. I'm talking about the fans and viewers. Those people pull up to see the negativity. He is willing to give out that negativity. Which is why I feel like even if it's negative, it's still entertainment. It's still funny. It's the same reason I would pull up to watch NBA.
But that's part of the point where, like, I could agree with you on Perfection's status on this list. I can agree, because it's no longer he's sitting here lying on people, making outlandish claims. Where, like you said, in the Vincent situation, they like to see him rage. I cannot get behind a content creator that, like, you know, the content creator that takes his keyboard and smashes it every damn time. Yeah, I have one of those.
My boy Wings.
You know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about.
Jordy.
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry, but literally all you're doing is trying to get a reaction out of people. Not because you're talented, not because you're awesome, not because you're unique, but because you can rage just like everybody else. And it's not going to hurt your bank. So he
recently stopped playing the game too and then came back. You know, I don't know. It's like, I get what you're saying as far as like entertainment value.
Yeah,
so you're like,
it's not as entertaining to me, you know?
Yeah, it's not as
a true value as somebody like Ty.
So would you compromise for a top B spot? Because when you think about it, everyone in B, he's more consistent. He gets more views.
No, he is not more consistent than Slow Plays.
Well, I mean, his content. Slow Plays does other people.
You're right.
I'm talking about when original content, he's more consistent. He has more views. He's actually verified. He does have a sponsor, I believe. And I mean, he does more than one game. You know what I mean? He's doing other games. Like, he's not trying to just be strikers. He's doing Genshin Impact. The grown man's out here streaming Genshin Impact for you guys.
That's not a flex. That's not a flex.
But
that ain't a flex.
Streaming Genshin Impact for you guys, and he's actually crushing it with views. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, he at least tries, bro. A lot of the I'm talking about the man's put this on his livelihood. There's no backup for him. This is what he does to maintain his livelihood, to take care of his people. That's more passion than a lot of these people you're naming, especially more than, like, I would honestly, that's why I put him over Rose, because he has more passion. But you're talking about entertainment. Fuck the passion. If you are not entertaining, you're not entertaining. So I understand that.
So I go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go.
I was going to say that I think you're mistaking passion as being something else. I say consistency is passion in my sense. If you're consistent, you're very passionate. You
can hear passion.
Yeah.
When you're like,
that's what you're talking
about. They just dropped the number one. You know what I mean?
All right, so I get what you're saying. Yeah. But you got a lot of guys on this list too, like Grey Fang, Devastator, Six World, Nagoy, even Ty. You know, they're gonna tell you what's on their mind. They're not gonna flex, and they're not gonna pretend. Like, even President Rose, it might seem like he might be hyping something up because it's Kakarot, but as soon as it comes out and it's trash, he's one of the first ones to go, yo, this was the worst DLC I have ever played in my entire life. You know, so I can understand where you're coming from when it comes to passion. I just think that overall, me and you have different preferences on what's entertaining and what's not. So somehow we have to figure out where to place this man, because I definitely don't think he's better than what's his name? First place in A.
I would give him top B then. Top B. Top of the B.
Low key, I would give him bottom A because of consistency alone.
That's what I mean. Bottom A or top B. consistency alone. You're on that side where he's not entertaining to you, but you can learn from his videos. You can still do that. You're not entertaining, but I can still learn from this video. That is very hard to do.
Agreed.
Because people click the fuck off if they're not entertained. They don't care about the information. They don't care what we have to learn. But he can keep you there to learn. Like, you know what I mean? He had a great Obito build that I was really like, man, once I clicked on the video, like, this nigga ain't got nothing to say. And then I got on there and he
ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah, like he was really doing it. He made me want to go make an Obito.
Oh, no.
Like that, and I felt like, damn, this was pretty decent. So I would put Ventus bottom of A. Top B, bottom of A. But yeah, he's good where he's at. Or if you want to do top B,
I'm good with him being at bottom A.
Okay.
Because he is very consistent. He has decent edits. It's, I can't say it's entertaining, but, it's not like he doesn't have subscribers and views for nothing. Yeah. Now, Greg, I will say that the only reason that I would not want to place him. All right, so
higher
the problem is
for the stuff, bro. If it wasn't for the other channels and shit, I feel like he'd be a lot higher, bro. He gets it's the bad rap stuff.
I can agree.
Aren't doing what we're doing tonight, Asian. A lot of people just see the negative shit and they don't care. They're not gonna rank perfection up high because they don't like him. They put that before they put the content and shit beforehand.
Yeah, because I have nothing against Ventus at all. I personally, every time I've watched him, I've never just been like, yeah, he's a pretty good content creator. He's just been like, oh well, he found something out before I found it out, or he's got the most views on it, so I guess I'll watch this video. That's really about it. I can see him being bottom A. I just know that I don't. And next time that we do this, we need to probably do this every 6 months or so.
Oh, we're gonna be more consistent.
Maybe every 2 months. Maybe every 2 months we got us a whole tier list. I don't know, but I think that overall a lot of people are lower on this list than they should be, specifically because of your inconsistency.
Yeah.
And like for instance, guys like Cruz, Ty, Nagoy, Six World, Kaiden. I think a lot of y'all, if y'all would just get more consistent, y'all would be A tier, like bar none. Y'all do hella job. Same with, and see, like overall,
there was a lot of people I left off the list.
Yeah, I left some people out. I didn't put Dove on the list.
I didn't put Flea Boy.
Doble
I didn't put I Am Reno. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, like we didn't put I Am Reno on this,
bro. They don't do content. Like literally, fucking Flea Boy just streams on Twitch. That's and if he does a video, it's an item shop video. Like what I mean? Like that's so. I'm just.
It's like that's not content. That's just him streaming.
Yeah.
And if he's a streamer, that's one thing. Maybe we'll do a streamer tier list one day. But
well, I'm telling
that's why. But that's part of the reason why I brought the underworld into it, because we got a lot of people in the underworld that are F tier content creators, but they are great at the video game and they just don't really care about putting out content for their channel. So they'll help us put out content for us, and then they make content for Underworld. But yeah, I had to put all of them in the F tier because you got to understand what the best tier is and what the worst tier is. And if you're not making no content, you're the worst tier. If you're not making your own content and you don't have any subscribers or views, you're still at the worst content. But if you're making your own content and you struggling trying to get there, you got good content. You already made it. You're making your own content. You're in A tier.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
I honestly would put Accent Gaming up there, but he fucks fat bitches, and honestly, he smokes big mids.
Yo, hold, hey. What did you just say? What did you just say?
Bitches and smoking big mids. I can't fuck with that accent. Stop fucking these porkers. You know what I mean? I'd have put him up higher, but you're fucking fat women and smoking big mid. I can't do anything about that.
There's something wrong with your ass up there. There's something wrong with your ass up there.
Yo, shout out
There's
to
something wrong with you.
HD2K, bro.
Yo,
Fire
is
your
that
love. Thank you. Like,
He's gonna try to buy it. He'll never succeed.
Hell no, I said buy my love. Hell no.
I'm dead.
Hey,
That's tough. Shout out to HD2K for the $20 dono.
Shout out to HD2K, y'all. And for that HD2K, I'm gonna show you a very good video. You should see this video.
Oh my
But
god.
honestly, we haven't done the video of the week. I want y'all to see this. This was some of the most craziest training shit I've ever seen, guys. Honestly.
Anybody, before we leave, y'all got 5 seconds to get your screenshot of our tier list.
Yeah, get your screenshot.
5 seconds.
Get the tier list. 5 seconds to get the tier list. Shout out to HD2K though. That shit
Shout out
was crazy.
to the real one for the $20 dono.
The $20 dono.
All right, there's your tier list.
There's y'all tier list, y'all.
There's your tier list for all the content creators that are under 250K that will put on this list.
We are not on the list because I'm better than all of you. I look better.
We're,
I look better. I just
see,
better.
like, there's
Like,
me and Custom, we're in S tier. We're at the very top. Right,
there's no tier for us.
What was it? What was it? This way? How do I do this? This way?
You got to go all the way up.
I don't know how to do this shit. I don't know how to do this.
All right, go.
This way, yeah, this way. Way up there above A. All right, you're good. You can just stop sharing your screen now.
Oh, my bad.
All right.
Wait. I want to show this video real quick.
He's gonna share his, so you can just yeah. He said zesty.
Zesty. Yeah. All right.
He said time to make drama with this.
Amazing.
All right, sorry. What?
Now the caption says that was quick because this shit was. I don't know what type of fucking training this is, but this is insane, y'all. I want to see if y'all can do this. This man just cleared 3 stories.
Oh my god, I've seen this stuff.
Shit, I've seen that.
Dude, I've seen people.
Fuck.
That's the craziest, right? Like,
oh
he's out of
my
his mind.
god, bro.
What
He is 3 stories.
Bro, man, just climbing it like he got a whole harness on.
This is
Firefighter Flash.
Is this?
What you don't understand is when. Yes, that's like some type of firefighting stuff. I'm just.
What
kidding.
the fuck, bro?
I have no idea what that is, bro.
Nigga,
all I know,
out of breath watching. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, could you imagine, bro? Like, see, like, watch when he throws it down the first time. He goes to the 3rd step, bro. Boom. He goes to the 3rd. No, I'm sorry. He goes to the 2nd because he went to the window. It's already 2 steps high. He literally catapulted himself up off that first. I've seen the competitions of this stuff, bro. It is insane how fast some of them dudes are. It's ridiculous.
Firefighter Flash.
I'm telling you, I've never seen no shit like that, bro. You know, it's like you think you're on the ladder, like I can climb this bitch pretty fast, right? But then you see videos like this, like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm not shit on no ladder, bro.
No, you got that.
And the ladder, the ladder was sturdy enough to carry his weight, so that's not no faulty pissy ladder.
Dude,
like he was legit
ladder.
Shit. Like that was, I ain't see no claps or cheers. It seemed like the niggas down there weren't even impressed.
He was training.
Okay.
That's all he was training.
To your criticism, I def struggle with finding something that everyone has done. I tried my face cam thumbnails, but just didn't work. I'm thinking of doing a story type. All right, bro. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. Like HD2K, bro. Like I said, bro. It's not like it's like, oh, we don't fuck with you or nothing. It's one of those things where we know we know there's more potential. We know there's more shit in there. You know what I mean? We're just looking for that. You know,
everybody
we're looking
on the tier
what
list
got
has
us
more
to come
potential.
to your channel. Exactly. Everyone sometimes has a plateau. They have to rebrand and rework. I had to do it. I never thought I'd get no love in this community. I never thought nobody would watch my striker content.
They still don't. They're all bought views. Don't listen to him. He buys all of them.
I'm buying bitches. I'm buying all of it. I'm a sellout, nigga. I'm creation station. But hey, man, there's always some good shit. Like I feel like there's always room for improvement with everybody, bro. Everybody on this list, right? And this is to say we're watching all of you. We put you on here because we do watch. You know, the people, everyone on here, we do watch. So that's the thing. Just keep that faith, brother. Keep pushing. You're already like breaking the doors open. HD, like you're getting that way. I'm pretty sure I know he'll be verified sometime. in the future, maybe not, if not this year, next year, early next year, it's gonna be there, it's gonna come, bro. You know what I mean? But just stay humble, man. Stay righteous, man. Stay out there. Stay consistent.
Humble. Stay up. Stay up.
Like, if you're ever thinking of, I ain't got ideas, I ain't got nothing, man. Go always, bro. And this is for you, HD, and for everyone out there. Go back and watch the original source material. That always helps me with my Naruto videos. Going back and actually watching Naruto. Going back, because you forget a lot of the stuff about the show. So that always helps me. Hell, or watch NC Hammer, watch Swag.
You gonna make me go back and rewatch Dragon Ball Z.
Bro, I do it. This is how I do for my research. I go back and watch the shows. I go watch the latest chapter, and I just think of stuff and put it out. That's the way to go, bro. Be original. That's the thing. About consistent is great, but when you have your own originality and your own style, no one can take that from you. And that is such a beautiful thing, man. It's the reason why you can go back and watch Nagoi, even though YouTube did him dirty. It's the same thing why we can watch Perfection, even though he did YouTube dirty. Like, you did YouTube dirty and YouTube did you dirty, right? But that's my thing, bro. I respect everybody out here. I watch everybody out here.
Same.
Peace and love to everyone out here, man. In the future, we will be doing another one, but this time it will be a little bit lower class. I want to show some love to the people who are out there grinding currently and who don't get enough shine like they should. Yeah, they ain't quite hit that upper echelon. Some of them ain't even monetized, which to me is sad because they should be. But I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Shout outs to HD2K, bro, for the dono, man. Appreciate it, brother.
100%, my guy. Thank you.
And make sure you guys, if we're not here to sway your opinions, but if you liked anybody or anything we had to say on here, make sure you guys go check out these dudes. And hit that subscribe or follow button, bro. Because these are good content creators. They have great potential. We all need to get better. And we all are. Bro, this is not a race. It's a marathon.
It's a marathon. You feel me? Don't just run a race. Run a marathon.
So shout outs to Swavey for pulling it up here, bro.
Yeah, shout outs to the engineer. Shout outs to Swavey, the engineer.
Shout outs to our guy Swavey, bro. Shouts to everybody.
Guy down below.
I really appreciate it. Stop smoking big mids. Stop fucking fat women. I'm just.
You gotta get with fine women, and you gotta start smoking loud. That's the only way.
I'm fucking fat bitches all day. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Hey, fat chicks need love too.
I'm selling out. All right, I'm selling out. I'm doing content.
I'm not.
I'm fucking fat women.
I don't do that. I can't do it. I can't do it.
They don't like.
I can't do it, Chuck. I can't do it.
Can't do it, Chuck. I can't do it, Chuck. All right, y'all.
Would you put that on me, Ricky? Go ahead.
Yeah, man, appreciate it, bro. I don't say this stuff for nothing, bro. Like I said, bro, we're on here to have fans, viewers, and supporters, bro. I'm just trying to support people, bro. Yeah. That's all it is, bro. It's all peace and love, bro. It's no hate, none of that. We're just out here, bro. But I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming. Shout outs to everybody pulling up through, man. Google Clan members, Drip Crew members. Oh, who else? All the Xenoverse YouTubers,
all the Underworld. All the anime fans, all the anime fans, real ones, all the homies, all the AMV lovers, all the
shouts to all my sluts.
My sluts. You ain't got no sluts watching this.
I got sluts watching this, bro. All types of slutties. Yeah. But,
what girl are watching this right now?
Next week it will be on Zasian's channel. We're gonna move the party over there. So the party to be at Zasian's, man.
It'll be on my channel. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be ready at 8:30. We're gonna see if Cuss ready at 8:30.
Because I had a birthday party to go to. I had an obligation. I had no choice. I'm obligated.
He gonna get obligated Friday. He gonna get
obligated. I ain't gonna be obligated next week. I got
Saturday at lunchtime next week, and then be like, hey, it's 9:30. I'm waiting on Cuss.
Look, man.
I gotta work tomorrow.
I'm on CPT. That is color people time, okay? I am on color people time.
Well, I'm on white people time. We're punctual.
Oh, you got all the power.
We are punctual,
motherfucker. Bullshit, right? Power and privilege from this man, right?
Power and privilege. It's the power of a watch, motherfucker.
He works at a job that they don't make him wear a beard mask. I'm telling you, bro. Like, that's power, bro. Like,
I have to wear one when I go through. I have to wear a beard like a beard net and a hair net when I go through diapers. I gotta wear one when I go.
He said, "Y'all need to upload you some bitches."
Custom got to get him a camera so he can get his
Thanks,
bitches
I
on,
need
then I'll
those
bring my bitches on.
bitches.
If Custom will get a camera and he can bring his bitches on, then I'll bring my bitches on. I have 2 at a time. Custom have 2 at a time. Except Custom will be his wife's and his daughters. But I don't think it works.
Well, y'all heard my daughter in the background. She is not happy. She is not happy.
Little
You don't like that bedside. But thank you guys, and we'll see y'all in the next week, man. I appreciate everybody for stopping by, man. Shouts to everybody, man. And I'll see y'all next week. It's Asians. Thank you.
Channel.
Peace.
Peace.